Hey guys, and welcome to this Shinobisaurus Podcast number 1. I'm with my friend Mick. Say hi, Mick.
Hey.
Who unfortunately is not able to show his face because he does not have a camera, which I still cannot fathom how he's not able to film himself. He has a phone, and yet he has not enough space in his phone. But no worries, we're here. And for today's podcast, we're going to talk about Jurassic World Rebirth. And since the trailer's out, for how many days has it been already?
I think it's probably like 1.5 weeks,
1.5 weeks, around there.
Around there, yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna chat about the Jurassic World Rebirth, the trailer, break it down, the new dinosaurs. I'm not saying new dinosaurs. The one new dinosaur, and then we're gonna talk about the other trailers from the previous movies, and then we're just gonna discuss about the previous movies all together, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, so for Jurassic World Rebirth trailer, tell me, what do you think about the whole premise of the story? You've heard the story of that's been shown in the trailer. So what do you think about it? That you need to go and collect DNA samples of 3 of the largest dinosaurs, all in one isolated place. What do you think about it?
I mean, it feels like they're reusing the same or similar concept again. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, they did do that for Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom.
Is it Fallen Kingdom? Actually, Fallen Kingdom and Dominion.
Yeah, Dominion.
Fallen Kingdom, they talked about these auctioned dinosaurs contain biopharmaceutical properties that would be beneficial, and then in Jurassic World Dominion, even Dawson, he said himself that these dinosaurs hold so many medical properties that could be beneficial for humans. So yeah, you're pretty much repeating the whole story again.
Story and concept, right? Yeah.
It's a complete. You're copying your previous movies, right?
Yeah, agreed.
Sort of. If you squint, then yeah, you're copying Fallen Kingdom and Dominion. So yeah, the whole premise feels unoriginal. I mean, I guess in the case with the other trailers, they're not so. Oh, no, not I said trailers. The other sequels, they're not so original. Yeah, but what else do we have? So the story feels. You know what? I feel like the story is a mix between, what do you call it? The Lost World and Jurassic Park 3, you know? These Scarlett Johansson's character, what's her name? Zora something, and the paleontologist, Henry something. Henry something,
yeah.
Yeah, we already have that's kind of confusing. We already have Henry Wu, now we got...
Henry Wu, yeah, you can't reuse the name again.
Yeah, now we got someone else.
Yeah, but millions of names they could have used. They had to use the same name. Henry.
Dr. Henry Loomis. Yeah. Okay. So this team needs to go to this island to collect DNA samples. Something like in the Lost World, where they need to go to Isla Sorna to document the dinosaurs, right? But then now, when we get in Rebirth, when we get to the island, it's an island, right?
Yeah, it's an island.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
talk about the
Site
island later.
C. Yeah.
Sites, yes, correct.
Yeah. So we go to Site C, and then now there's a family stranded on the island, and now we gotta rescue them. So we've got to get out of the island together. So it's just like Jurassic Park 3. So it's The Lost World and Jurassic Park 3 all combined to one. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you think is that a good thing? Do you consider that's a good thing?
A good thing? I don't know. I have mixed opinions on that. What about you? What do you think?
Okay, you say mix. I'm gonna say it's not a good thing.
Okay, why?
It feels really forced. You know, it feels. I mean, the fact that you have Jurassic World 4 or Jurassic Park 7 and Jurassic World Rebirth, the fact that you're pushing the story even further when Jurassic World Dominion, it was marketed as the epic conclusion. Yeah, yeah. So this feels very forced, kind of.
So do you think they should have stopped and create a new franchise?
Not say stop, just push the story even further. But actually, I won't say. Okay, you know what? If say push the story further, how would you do that? Yeah, that's a different thing.
Yeah, that's a whole different story altogether.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess I should say that they should just stop and leave well enough alone with the franchise. But okay, and at the same time, I still want to see more. It's such a paradox. Is it? Yeah. You know that you should just quit while you're ahead, but and again you still want to see more. But okay, I think going back to your question, is mixing. If it feels like a mix of The Lost World and Jurassic Park 3, to me, at least that's the vibe I'm getting in.
Yep.
This trailer.
That's right.
Nah, I think you know what? If I would say maybe if the story focused on the dinosaurs not surviving in the different regions on the globe, and now they are isolated into the equatorial regions of the planet. I think if we actually focus on that, that might be a more interesting plot.
True.
Would you say?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I don't know. I feel maybe they were trying to address. I think fans. I think they have this wish, which was a major horror factor. I think that is what they've been complaining for the past movies. Especially, I'm talking about those fans, Jurassic Park fans who actually read the book. So correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, in the book, when you compare it to the movies, in the book is very terrifying. Am I right?
I
mean, it's much more terrifying than what you see in the movie. So, I think that is what maybe fans wanted. Okay.
Yeah, I would say.
So, do you think they could potentially actually get the horror factor right?
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay. If we're talking about the basing of the trailer itself, I'm not getting any scary or horror vibes.
I mean, we'll find out soon enough, but maybe it's too early to judge. I don't know. We'll kind of break down the trailer, from start to end in a while, so maybe we can talk more about it.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So the story feels like it's just being recycled. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm being honest, it is.
Yeah. to me, it feels like it's a mix between The Lost World and Jurassic Park 3. Yeah. Would you agree? Okay.
Agree, 100%.
Okay. So, damn, this is totally unscripted. So there's so many ums and ahs, like Malcolm style, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the story. I feel like it's a mix between The Lost World and Jurassic Park 3. Now, what about the characters? How do you? What's your impression of them based on the trailer?
The characters.
Do you actually remember the names?
Actually, I do not. Yeah, I do not actually.
All right. I have to have it here on my screen so I can remember their names. Yeah. So it just doesn't. It just doesn't click with you, the name.
It doesn't. When I actually watched the trailer for the very first time, I'm surprised I don't know a single person's name. I'm not sure why. It just, like you said, it doesn't click.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Zora Bennett and then Henry Loomis. Yeah.
Huh.
And Duncan Kincaid.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that was the name I remember. Duncan.
Yeah, okay.
We'll get into the trailer why.
I would say Kincaid is a bit of a... It's a name that would stick, I'd say, because Kincaid, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, the characters feel very cookie cutter. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, okay, to be fair, the Jurassic World trilogy, they are very cookie cutter as well. Owen Grady, the Raptor Whisperer, and pretty much the action hero of in this age or this decade or in this time right now in this.
Yep.
Yeah, Chris Pratt is definitely an action hero at this point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
100%.
yeah. Okay. So we have Owen Grady, who is the action hero of the Jurassic World trilogy, and then you have Claire Deering. Is that a name?
Yeah, I think it's
Claire something. I can't remember the surname. But okay, so there's Claire who went through.
Deering, yes.
Claire
Deering, yeah.
Okay, so I would say she's quite an engaging character for me. From a park operations manager, is that what her original title was? Something like that.
Yeah. She's the main person that actually kind of controls pretty much everything in the park.
Yeah. So she runs the park.
She runs the park, yes. She runs the park.
Yeah. So it started off as a huge business mindset for her, then changed to a more compassionate mindset, which leads to the Fallen Kingdom, where she's a dinosaur protection activist.
I guess you can say that.
Or environmentalist.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Something along those lines, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Then from that, then in Dominion, she becomes a dutiful mother. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would say Claire Deering is the most engaging character for the Jurassic World trilogy. Seeing how she changed from a huge change from each movie. Okay, yeah, but where was I going with this? Sorry. The characters they seem pretty cookie cutter in the Jurassic World trilogy. Owen Grady, action hero. Claire Deering, I would say actually is a quite an engaging character. I would say. Okay, then there is Henry Wu from a scientist in his prime in Jurassic World, all the way down to like this broken man in Dominion.
That's right.
Yeah. And the villains are totally cookie cutter as well. Yeah.
I agree.
Hoskins, And crap, what's the villain's name in Fallen Kingdom? I can't remember his name already, but the guy who wants to auction off the dinosaurs in Fallen Kingdom. And then there's Lewis Dawson.
Yep.
They are so... Okay, they're not complicated. They're not complex characters, and they shouldn't be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So going back to Rebirth, these characters don't. To me, they're nothing special. They are there to just have human characters in the story. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Scarlett Johansson playing Zora Bennett as this. The team leader as for this top secret mission, and then there is what's that? Dr. Henry Loomis, played by Jonathan Bailey. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Emmy nominated Olivier Award winner Jonathan Bailey plays paleontologist Dr. Henry Loomis. Okay, so we have the soldier, then we have the paleontologist, and then we have Duncan Kincaid, played by what's his... Damn. Give me a second. I only remember this guy from the movie Predators, you know. And then he originally, this guy, what's his name? It's at the tip of my tongue. Oh, okay. Mahershala Ali. Yeah, I remember him from the movie Predators from 2010. Okay, this guy, he's going to play Duncan Kincaid, the guy who, I guess, is he the captain of the boat? And he's team leader. Yeah, team leader.
I'll say team leader actually.
Yeah. And okay, so we have him. He comes across as a boat captain, but yeah, there are scenes where he's on the island doing stuff as well. So.
Yeah.
But I get the impression that he's the boat captain. you know. So we have the boat captain, we have the mercenary, we have the paleontologist, and then we have the big pharma representative. What's his name? Crap. I can't remember. I didn't look up the guy's name. I didn't look up the actor's the character's name and the actor's name, but the guy who plays this, the representative of this pharmaceutical company. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have the company representative, and then we have the soldier, then we have the scientist, and then we have the boat captain. This is nothing original, right? Okay. But yeah, that doesn't mean it's bad. It's just not gonna wow me. What about you? What do you think?
Nah, me neither. Actually, I'm on the same page as you on this one.
Anything else to add?
Nope.
No. Okay.
I am the same opinion as you. You kind of took the words right out of my mouth.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, and then now, the dinosaurs. Okay. Yeah. So since the trailer popped about in a week and a half ago, everybody's so excited for it. But now, I would say the excitement has simmered down a little, and now I can ask, what do you think about the dinosaurs we've seen so far in this trailer?
Sure. How about we'll do it from the start to the end?
Okay, from the start to the end. Let's
So
see.
from the trailer, I think the first dinosaur would be...
Will be the Titanosaurus.
That's right.
Yeah.
So now we start with you. What do you think? For you?
Okay, if you want to stretch it, the first dinosaur we would see is the T-Rex
Brachiosaurus.
skeleton.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's talk about whether that is Rexy from the first film, and then the Jurassic World trilogy. Do you think
Oh,
that's
so
Rexy?
I mean, people are speculating that it is.
Yeah, but
I don't think so.
nah, yeah, I don't think
I
think
don't
it's
think
her.
so.
Yeah, it can't be her. She should still be in the Dolomite Mountains in Italy with Buck and Doe back in the ending of Jurassic World Dominion. So
Yeah.
I think she's still alive. She's still alive because it says 5 years after.
she's
I mean,
she's
okay,
very
but
old, I
but the whole
know.
premise is that after 5 years, dinosaurs are disappearing around the globe, except for the equatorial areas.
Yeah.
So Italy is not in the equatorial area. So can we confidently say that Rexy is still alive?
For me, I think she is. Yeah. Still alive,
And
for sure.
okay, then how about we just continue with that? Do you think Blue is alive?
Blue?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't. Would they introduce those characters here into this movie?
Will they
Blue make a
introduce
return?
Blue
I
and
don't know.
Rexy?
I don't.
What do you
I
think?
don't know. I don't think so, actually.
You don't think so? Yeah. 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 It's okay. Just based on what we see in the trailer, it's unlikely that they will return.
But you never
Just-
know, because maybe that's why they're hiding in the trailer. Maybe they don't want to kind of spoil fans with that, but they may make a short appearance.
Okay.
But other than that, I don't think they'll last long for the movie.
Okay. You bring up something that sort of that's a bit of a negative regarding this trailer, but we'll cover that later. Okay. But right now, I don't think that this is Rexy, the skeleton, the T-Rex skeleton. That cannot be Rexy. I don't think it's Rexy. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Don't
All right.
think so.
Okay. Now we're talking about the Titanosaurus.
Yep, which
Yep.
is not shortly after, like a few seconds after. The trailer.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what do you think of this design of the Titanosaurus? You know, yeah, the tail is definitely different. It looks more whip-like.
Whip-like, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, you go ahead. What do you think?
for me, I think it's alright. I think
Is
it's
it?
okay. Honestly, I think it's pretty fine to me. I don't really think I have much complaints. I mean, as compared to the future dinosaurs we're gonna talk about later. The
Okay.
dinosaurs we're gonna talk about later. I think
Yeah.
this is okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right.
It's alright. It's alright.
Okay. All right. So then, what's the next dinosaur that will be on the trailer?
Yeah, I do like the tail a little bit. It's quite nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that kind of swing around, yeah. So
Yeah.
it's pretty whip-like. Yep.
We had some teasers before the main trailer came out. Then there was a small glimpse of the tail whipping around in the long grass. So I would say it's a nice detail. I would say.
It is.
I mean, if it was another sauropod like the Apatosaurus, the Brachiosaurus, or the Dreadnoughtus, or the Mamenchisaurus, if they had that whip-like tail that just swishes gracefully in the wind, I wouldn't be on board with that because we already had the designs of those sauropods, the Apatosaurus, the Brachiosaurus, the Mamenchisaurus. I mean, maybe if the Mamenchisaurus, if it might have that whip-like tail in the Lost World, but I guess I'll be lenient with the Titanosaurus that having that whip-like tail it's a neat thing.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, so the next dinosaur or animal would be the Quetzalcoatlus. Quetzalcoatlus.
Quetzalcoatlus.
Yeah.
Yep. Just right after I think it shows flying. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Uh, from what
Do you think they reused the design? I mean, it doesn't really look different, does it?
it's not
for you?
it's not it's a completely new design, completely different from Jurassic World Dominion.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I saw this trailer, I first thought like that's not Quetzalcoatlus. That's like
Oh, yeah, you're right, you're right.
Hatzegopteryx. At first
Completely
I thought that was
different.
Hatzegopteryx. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Sorry if I'm butchering that pronunciation, but yeah, at first I thought that was Hatzegopteryx and not Quetzalcoatlus.
Yeah, kind of leaning towards more to, yeah, I think you're right. You're probably right on that, actually. I'm looking at both pictures right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
and um, okay, I hate to be that guy, but a pterosaur is not a dinosaur. And the idea, from what I've heard, is that they're trying to pick out the three largest dinosaurs that are all isolated in Site C,
C, yeah, side C,
yeah,
yes.
or Site Charlie, sure. So the largest animal on land, the largest animal or dinosaur, the largest dinosaur on land, the largest
Air.
dinosaur in the air, and the largest dinosaur in the sea. Except in the air and the sea, the animals that rules the skies and rules the sea are not dinosaurs. They're reptiles. They're pterosaurs and it's a mosasaur, which we'll talk about later. They're not dinosaurs. Yeah, okay, but I'm
Common misconception, I think.
okay, yeah.
Not a lot of
If
people.
the common audience won't give a crap, a rat's ass about this, but
Yeah.
yeah, whatever. So, the design of this Quetzalcoatlus or Hatzegopteryx, I think I'm pretty sure the consensus is that this is a Quetzalcoatlus. Why change the design? Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Uh, and the eggs. What do you think about the egg design?
The eggs, I mean, it's alright for me. I don't really have much concern. What about you? You have?
Um,
I mean, from the trailer, it didn't really matter to me.
yeah, it doesn't really matter. I don't know why I brought that up, but okay, I would say that the egg design doesn't stick out to me like it did in Jurassic Park 1 and Jurassic Park 3. It doesn't stick out to me as much as compared
Yeah,
to.
but I don't think they showed much of the egg in the
Yeah,
trailer. So
okay, yeah, they didn't show that much.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So.
So yeah, not much of an
I think
opinion on
right.
that first. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, before we go further on, what do we have? What's next?
I think that next is the Raptors.
Oh, the raptors and the two-headed raptors.
Yeah.
Mick, you are the raptor fan here, so I'll leave this to you. What do you think?
I'll gladly start this one, actually, if you
Yeah.
don't mind. Okay, so now the Raptors, I think they only showed two scenes. Okay, first is the two-headed raptors inside the small chamber, would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the second scene is you only can see the feet, right?
Yes.
You can
Yeah.
see the feet. I think it looks that scene right there. I think it looks very similar to the kitchen scene.
Oh yeah, the
Not sure.
raptors in the kitchen from the first.
Yeah. Because I think the camera, I mean, how they filmed it is that they filmed the feet underneath the what looks to me like a kitchen. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm predicting that right or not, but that's what I feel. So I think so far the raptor, I mean the two-headed raptor, I mean, it's deformed, right? I mean, it's okay.
I'm pretty sure having a second head would be considered deformed.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think that's what they were kind of giving the idea for this side C. I mean, they did mention that, all the dinosaurs were too dangerous, they deform, etc., etc., etc. So I think when I saw the two-headed raptor, I think I'm okay.
Okay.
It's alright, I guess. I mean, it's the chamber, so I'm not too worried about that. But I think the reaction of what I got, I mean, not from me, one of the characters. I think he mentioned something. I think one character was saying, "Oh, please don't say they're raptors," right? And then the next scene was the kitchen scene, right? The so-called kitchen scene where they showed the legs, and the next scene was the character actually replied to him, "Oh, they're raptors," and you can actually see from the look at his face, he is terrified.
Oh, really?
I personally think he's terrified. So I think what I'm trying to say is that I'm trying to say that, or should I say, I'm trying to be hopeful that I think the raptors in this movie could be good.
You're hopeful that.
I am. Plus, don't forget, okay. There are two things here I would like to say. Number one, okay, the design, the leak design, I would say. I mean, they did mention something about using some design of the quills to the head of the raptors from JP3, which I'm a big fan,
there was
by the
talk
way.
about that.
So they're gonna use it for this one, but they did not show it, right? So I'm very hopeful to see the design of the raptors here. Now, which brings me to my second point. Notice how they did not show the raptors' head. Okay, now don't misconcept. Yeah, I'm not talking about the one inside the chamber. I'm talking about the one that was walking.
Yeah, I think.
Right? I think there's a reason why they didn't show above, because they're trying to keep a surprise here. Not sure they're trying to tease us, maybe I don't know, make us look forward to the design, or that could be the two-headed raptor we're talking about that's actually walking. I don't know.
So,
but
it's a very big
if there was really a two-headed raptor they're walking, that's interesting, because now, if you look at the scene from the first movie, the kitchen scene, do you know at the start, when they actually came to the kitchen, right? They got through the door.
Yeah.
There are literally two raptors side by side. Have you thought about it? Yeah, so they're literally two raptors side by side, right? And they're trying to look for the kids, right? The two kids in the kitchen.
Wait, hold on. Are you trying to connect two raptors in the kitchen in the first film to a two-headed raptor?
It looks like they're trying to... Yeah, so what I'm trying to say is that maybe they're trying to like replicate it a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. That's what I can predict from the trailer.
That's a very big stretch, bro. That's...
It is. But we'll see. I could be wrong, but it feels like it. I mean, it looks like a kitchen scene, that's one.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. And number two, if we look at the first movie, there were two raptors side by side, right? So this could literally be a two-headed raptor right now. So we'll see. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is that I'm quite hopeful. I'm quite hopeful for the raptors in this movie. What about you?
You're hopeful. Okay.
Only for the raptors.
Okay, only for the raptors.
And it's coming from me, who have experienced the 3 movies in Jurassic World, that the raptors are being treated like garbage for me. Okay, so I'm trying to be hopeful here.
Okay, so can you remind me again, what was your comment on the raptor feet, and what's presumably the ruined kitchen in the trailer? Can you remind me what is your comment?
And from this trailer, as in
from the trailer. Yeah, what was your comment again about the raptor feet? I
mean, the raptor feet kind of reminds me of the first movie.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so it reminds me of the first movie. I mean, they're not hiding it at all. I mean, look at that. This is your one. So you think they're reusing again? Second step. It's sort of the same thing from the first film.
I think we kind of mentioned about something about reusing the same concept. So I'm guessing you don't like the fact that they're reusing the same thing here? Are they trying to use nostalgia for this?
I like it if it's done correctly. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, going a bit off topic here. Have you watched Alien Romulus?
Yeah, I did actually.
You did? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And I don't know what everybody is smoking on, but I have no idea why everybody thinks this is such a fantastic film. I did not enjoy my time watching this Alien Romulus in the cinema. You know, when you have so many references to the first few, or at least the first two movies, if I'm watching a movie that gives so many references to the first two movies, you are not telling me that you are a good movie. You are telling me that I should be watching the older movies.
So I'm guessing this is the problem with movies, that they're trying to give a lot of nostalgia, right?
Yeah. A lot of nostalgia baiting. I mean, Jurassic World Dominion didn't even hide it with Alan Grant and Ellie Sattler and Ian Malcolm. But okay, it's nothing too horrible yet. This raptor feet in this presumably what's in this? I assume it's a kitchen. Yeah. But what was I trying to say? Okay, I can't really give a comment on it yet. I don't think it's the two-headed raptors that will be really stretching the. It just really does makes it feel less and less like a Jurassic Park film if you have that. But just basing on the 2 feet, it's fine. Yeah, I'm okay with it. So long as we just have to wait and see more about what this raptor is about.
What this raptor is all about, yeah.
Yeah, whether we have the quills, whether we have if it's actual the two-headed raptors as you said, but I really don't think it is, because that thing looks like preserved in that chamber for God knows how long. There's no way that thing is gonna come out and just start moving. It's probably dead by now.
We'll see. I'm predicting that two-headed raptor is out.
That's your prediction?
Yes.
All right.
Why would they hide it? Why would they hide? Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking this, but we'll see. Okay,
we'll see. All right, then the next one, that would be the D-Rex.
Yeah, it's the main.
Yeah, this
character. So it's an animal for this film.
All right, let's hear it from you first. What do you think?
That kind of, oh my god. Okay, you know what's the funny thing? Okay, the two. Okay, when I first actually watched the trailer, right? Okay, since you're talking about it from start to the end, we actually don't see the D-Rex much towards the end of the trailer. More, okay, maybe 3/4 to the end of the trailer. So actually, what we actually saw from the trailer was the two-headed raptor, right?
Yeah.
And even then, the two-headed raptor did not actually concern me much. You know what did? This. The D-Rex.
The D-Rex.
Oh my goodness. When you actually take a good look in this, it looks like, oh my god, it looks like what's that? What do you even call that? A creature?
A monster.
No, it's a kaiju. It's literally a kaiju.
Kaiju.
Yeah, that's
right.
Kaiju
yeah.
from the
Monsterverse movies.
Monsterverse.
Yeah.
Yes.
This feels like it's an animal you would see on Skull Island.
Oh.
Not on Jurassic Park or Jurassic World Island. Yeah.
No, I have to say one thing, okay? I have to say one thing. I'm going to talk a little about the Jurassic World movies. Okay, when the first Jurassic World movie came out, I think it was in 2015. So it was many years after JP3, right?
Yeah.
So I think Jurassic World, they kind of
14 years
hinted on the hybrid dinosaurs, which I think I told you before I wasn't a fan of. I was like, why are you doing this? Okay, but of course, when I actually watched the movie, I think it was okay. Actually, not too bad actually, the hybrid dinosaurs. Why? If you look at the design, okay, it's not too bad. If you look at Indominus Rex, even the Indoraptor, not too bad for a hybrid dinosaur. They did not make it too much, look like a kaiju or not even a dinosaur. You can't tell it's a dinosaur. Now this, you look at this D-Rex, dude. Look at this. Oh,
6 limbs.
Oh my gosh.
Is
This
it,
is something that I need to see in the movie. I'm actually
Yeah.
very curious. It's like, it looks so new and, I don't know, I wouldn't say bad. I'm just shocked, actually. I'm just shocked. They suddenly introduce this kaiju to the movie.
Yeah, this
I am not looking for. I'm very afraid, actually.
Afraid. Wait,
Yeah, for this.
you're worried. Yeah.
I'm worried, actually.
Yeah.
But, I'm very worried.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of how this movie is gonna turn out.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah. So what about you? What about you? What do you think?
this D-Rex,
As they claim.
yeah, it doesn't belong in a Jurassic Park film or a Jurassic World film. Okay. Indominus Rex. Like you said, initially you were hesitant about it, but it grew on you. Yeah. Is that what you said?
Definitely did. Definitely
So it grew on you, and so did Indoraptor. What about Scorpius Rex?
Yeah, it did also.
Yeah.
I'll put three of them in the same category. They're fine.
Right.
They're fine.
Okay, so Jurassic World Dominion, we didn't have a hybrid. We had new species: Pyroraptor, Dreadnoughtus, and the Giganotosaurus. Yeah. This, like as you said, this feels like a kaiju movie with this D-Rex. This does not feel like a Jurassic Park or a Jurassic World movie.
Yeah. You know what they could do with this movie? Why not introduce Kong and Godzilla over and beat this thing? Yeah. A Jurassic and Kong Godzilla crossover. Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm joking, by the way.
Yeah,
Anyways,
well, I'm pretty sure someone in Universal's and Legendary Pictures are thinking about it.
But yeah, anyway, it's T-Rex. I mean,
I don't know what has happened to produce this animal, if you can call it that. Okay.
What did they use the designs for? From 3 T-Rex, alien, and one more. What was the other one?
A gorilla, probably, with the knuckle walking. Yeah, I mean, again, I'll just point one thing out. This thing looks less, really, it does not look like any animal that can actually exist. Okay, so here's the thing. If you look through the whole animal kingdom, right, there is no such thing as a vertebrate with 6 limbs.
Yeah, it looks weird to me, honestly.
With invertebrates, insects, cephalopods, arachnids, they can have 6 or 8 legs.
8 legs, yeah.
Yeah, but I've never heard of a vertebrate that has 6 limbs. You know, but that's it's with the hind legs for the D-Rex, and then the gorilla hands, and in the middle you have these 2 useless T-Rex arms. I mean, I can not say useless, but it's just to show that it's part T-Rex. You know, just like Indominus. Okay, like think about dragons. Dragons don't exist. I mean, cannot possibly. It's just like dragons. Dragons have 6 limbs. You know, the front limbs, the hind limbs, and the wings. The wings is counted as a limb. So dragons having 6 limbs cannot exist in the real world. Same thing with the D-Rex. Having a vertebrate having 6 limbs is just making less and less sense for me. But okay, that's besides the point. This is not Jurassic Park. This kaiju. It's a kaiju. I mean, let's face it. This thing, judging from the size of it, it's kaiju sized. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the size. Yeah, we want to talk about the size as well. I think when in one of the trailer, I think they were at the dock, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dock area. I think you can see the knuckles kind of landed, right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that is humongous.
Yeah, it's huge.
No, it's huge.
And you're telling me that this thing
So
has
which
been
makes
around
me
for more than about 30 years?
yeah. That exactly. So here's the thing. He has been surviving on that island for so long. And okay, fine. Forget about that. Who the hell is gonna take it down? That is the most important question I think everybody will want to know. Not because of the fact that you're wondering how long does this creature, okay, survive on the island. That I mean, I don't know what it can do, right? To survive that long, but who can take it down? That's the question here. What do you think?
I don't really have an answer because I think
Yeah, I mean, me
nothing.
either, honestly. Me either.
Yeah,
I don't know.
no dinosaur that we have seen so far is able to take it down.
Yeah, I think we see a juvenile as well. We don't forget about the juvenile.
Oh yeah, the one in this enclosed space.
Yeah,
so
also that
it looks
enclosed
smaller
version.
than the one we see in this outside, right?
Yeah,
so there's a possibility, or it's
yeah. Don't forget the little detail though. It's an InGen, a little detail on the left. You can see there's a word called InGen.
it's a little bit so it's a little bit more than possible that there are two specimens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but to sum up, I don't like the D-Rex. It really strays far from what a Jurassic Park movie or Jurassic World movie would be. If it's like some kind of kaiju movie or a superhero movie, that would work for me.
That will.
Yeah, but not for Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Feels like they kind of got confused with what they were making. Not sure if they forgot. Oh wait, this is Jurassic Park, not
Yeah,
the MonsterVerse movies. Yeah.
But it didn't land for me. It
You know that Knuckles scene kind of reminds me of that. You know that first Godzilla movie. What's the villain for that? Who did Godzilla face?
Muto.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The leg.
Actually,
It feels like it, right?
Yeah.
It does. Really, it does.
Especially the female Muto, the bigger one, the one that is about almost the same size as Godzilla in the 2014 movie.
Yeah.
The knuckle walking really looks like it's
right.
like female Muto.
Really looks like this.
Wow, that's not good. That's not good. That's not a good thing.
Yeah, well.
But yeah, okay. Just to repeat myself, I am not on board with the D-Rex. I don't care the story behind it. I don't care how much you try to market it as the new villain that's here to stay. It's just not Jurassic Park or Jurassic World.
Yeah. Sure. But before we go to the next one, the only I would say the only benefit of the doubt I could say is that they actually did with the D-Rex is that, remember what I said about the horror factor? Right?
God.
Maybe this is what they were trying to go for.
Well, if
probably not the one they were looking for, but I guess that's what they were looking for. I mean, they did say this movie is going to be scary. This is going to be up there in terms of the horror. So that's why they introduced the D-Rex. But I mean, definitely not what I was looking for. That's for sure.
Alright, here's the thing. I'm looking for horror. Yeah? But I'm looking for horror with dinosaurs, not with some kind of kaiju. You know?
Yeah, so
if I wanted a horror kaiju movie, I actually watched the 2014 Godzilla movie. There were some really intense scenes in that movie, like when they had to, the soldiers had to remain still on the train tracks while the female Muto like moves around them. They got to stay completely still. That is a very intense scene, and it works in a kaiju movie. This, if you're looking for horrific moments with the D-Rex, I I rather have the horrific moments with a T-Rex, you know, like hell, you had the long grass like with the Titanosaurus. Why couldn't you just have one moment where the survivors or the humans have to stand completely still while a T-Rex is passing right through them. They gotta remain completely still, not moving because their vision's based on movement. I'm not sure if that rule in the Jurassic Park franchise is actually I'm not sure if they're actually following this rule anymore. But the thing is, you could have a real intense horrific moment with the T-Rex or another theropod. Hell, even maybe with the herbivores.
Mm-hmm.
Why you gotta introduce this Kaiju dinosaur? And I'm not even call it. I'm not even gonna call it a dinosaur. Why you gotta even introduce this Kaiju to and use it for your horrific moments when you should be using when you should be using a dinosaur species that is akin to the Jurassic Park or Jurassic World franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if they are going to use the horrific moments with the T-Rex, it's not going to be satisfying for me.
No.
Yeah.
We'll see when the movie comes out. So, I guess we'll move on to the next dinosaur, which is the Rex, actually.
Is it a Rex?
Design. I think it is. It looks like it is. You can see it's a new design. It's a stripe.
Before the Rex, it was the Dilophosaurus.
Oh yes. I completely forgot about the dino. Okay, we'll start the dino first before we go to get the Rex. They only shot from the back.
From the back, yeah, and actually from the shot of in the trailer, it looks like the Dilophosaurus is actually bigger than the Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I'm not sure is it because of the
Dominion.
angle. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, it looks bigger, right? I mean, it could be just how the shot.
The angle of the
It could be just the angle, but from the angle, it looks bigger. Maybe it's hinting to the plot point that I'm not sure if it's still relevant with the new movies, but
yeah,
I think it said that the Dilophosaurus in Jurassic Park 1, it's not fully grown. I think this was stated in Jurassic Park the game, the Telltale game, the one, I think it was back in 2013. Yeah, I think it said that the Dilophosaurus in the first movie is not fully grown. The real fully grown is way bigger than what we've seen. But since there is no confirmation of that, I have to treat it as the Dilophosaurus that we've seen in the first movie and in Dominion, they are their regular size. They're adult size. So this looks slightly bigger than what we have seen before. And what do you think about the frills? What do you think?
The frills.
Does it look different?
Yeah, you can see it's different, right? Yeah.
Yes, it's a different coloration.
It's different. It's coloration. I mean, I guess something new to get used to.
Yeah, hopefully this could be another horrifying moment where they could spit the. I was gonna say spit the acid, but no, it's a spitting venom. Spitting venom. Yeah, we definitely need to see a venom moment in this movie. We gotta have that. You know, you have the Dilophosaurus, you definitely gotta have that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So the Dilophosaurus is not too bad. It's just there. Yeah.
Yeah, it is there.
Okay. Then next would be the Rex. Yeah.
Yeah, the Rex. You can see there's like stripes.
Yeah.
I actually like I don't know about you, but I actually do like the design.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, it's not bad.
I think it's one of the best looking designs in Jurassic.
Oh wow,
Okay.
that's a big.
It's a long shot, right? Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it's really nice for me. Not bad.
All right.
You?
Yeah,
What about
yes. Yeah. No complaints about it. I mean, from judging from the stripes, we know that this is not. This is a completely different
Yeah.
Rex.
It's a different
A Rex
Rex,
that we have not seen
Rexy.
before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not Rexy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. It's not Rexy. It's not Buck. It's not Doe. It's not Bull. Well, Bull or well, Bull is dead.
Yeah.
Is it Little Edie or is it Big Edie? Unlikely.
Unlikely.
Yeah, because this is a different.
No, it's not. It's
a sight
completely new
seed.
design.
Yeah, so it's a new Rex. Someone I
Yeah,
guess
it's
one.
from that island alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's from that island alone.
Yeah.
So
yeah, not bad. No complaints so far.
yeah.
But yes, wait.
You wanna get to the last two?
Wait, not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Then we see the Rex chasing a guy in the river. So.
Oh yes. Oh, that scene. Yeah, I think we should talk about that scene. Completely forgot about that. Yeah, the scene of the Rex trying to get him underwater, right?
Yeah. It's not underwater, just trying to dip its head into the water. Yeah, this I mean, without a doubt, this is taken from the first book, where the Rex was chasing the people. I believe it was Grant, Lex, and Tim who were on a boat. Yeah, they're being chased down by the Rex who was swimming in the river. Is it a river? Yeah. Chasing down the water. Yeah. Yeah. So that's a thing that they've taken from the first book. Oh yeah. All right. Nothing so far. No complaints. The Rex is fine. I mean, if they, I really find it. No, it'd be very hard for them to like screw up with the Rex, right? In terms of the design and the portrayal of it. Yeah. All right. So no complaints with the Rex so far. Yeah. Okay. So moving on. What were the last two? The Mosasaurus and the Spinosaurus. Yeah. So what do you think?
Okay. How about we talk about the
Mosasaurus. Talk about the Mosasaurus first. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Also, the Mosasaurus. It's not the same one from the Jurassic World trilogy. It's a different one. It looks a little smaller. Yeah.
It is smaller.
Yeah, it's smaller, and it has a, I guess, like a, how would you describe it? Like a, kind of like a great white shark design, with the with the white underbelly and the grayish back design. Yeah, it's a new design, not bad. Yeah, Mosasaurus. Mosasaurus is Mosasaurus. That's no complaints.
Yeah, for me, same thing here. I don't really have much to say about the Muso.
Yeah.
Don't really have much to say. It's okay. It's alright from the trailer. It's fine. Nothing much to say on that. Yeah. So should we get on to the last but certainly not least, Spinosaurus. Now, I'm gonna get you on this because you're a huge Spino fan.
Oh God.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm very curious to see hear your point on this. It's a new design, right? I think we can both agree it's a new design on the film. So what is your take on this design? Go on.
No. Yes. No.
No.
Wait. Okay. All right. Look. Oh my God. Okay, I get it. They are trying to make a anatomically accurate Spinosaurus with what we have so far as of 2025. New discoveries are being made with Spinosaurus. So yeah, this is a more accurate design. Yeah. Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Right. But listen. Okay. That new design. That is not Jurassic Park Spinosaurus. I mean, okay, look at this. Look at this. All right, I'm holding your birthday gift to me. Thanks. By the way, this is supposed to be Jurassic Park Spinosaurus. This is Asset 87, as stated in the Camp Cretaceous season 4.
Yeah.
This gives Jurassic Park vibes.
It does.
All right.
Yeah.
This when I see this, I think of Jurassic Park. You know, I see those new Spinosaurus design. Mm-hmm. I don't get the Jurassic Park vibes. I get.
What do you get?
Either another dinosaur film that is not related to Jurassic Park at all.
Yeah.
Or it's supposed it feels like a documentary.
Documentary, yeah.
You know, if that design, if the new design, if that was in the upcoming Walking with Dinosaurs series, I'd be totally fine with it. You know. But you put it in a Jurassic World or Jurassic Park movie, No, this that is not Jurassic Park Spino. This is okay. And all right, if we switch it around, if you have this Asset 87 design in the Walking with Dinosaur, the series, if you have that design in there, I would be totally against it because that's not.
That's not accurate. It's not accurate.
Yeah, it's not accurate. But accuracy is not the point.
It's not what you're looking for.
I'm looking for the Jurassic Park Spinosaurus. You give me a different coloration. You give me a different personality. Fine. Okay, I'll be totally cool with that. You give me a completely new design about this animal that's already established in the franchise since 2001.
Yep.
It's too hard. It's too big of a pill to swallow, you know. And oh my God, Spinosaurus Asset 87 made his comeback in Camp Cretaceous season 4 and season 5, and he was well received. You know, I would think his return is a success. And you couldn't capitalize that in this movie.
Yeah, really, it's quite a shame actually. Quite a shame. Hey, you would like to comment on the head? I think there's one scene that the Spino actually went up.
Yeah.
Went a little up the boat, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Then you could actually see the design of the head. What's your comment on that? It looks like, honestly, it looks like a Baryonyx.
Yeah, like they copied and pasted the Baryonyx design from Fallen Kingdom and Dominion, and just copied and pasted on the Spinosaurus.
Oh no!
And that neck, that chunky neck.
Oh my God. You know what this looks like? Okay, can I just be honest? This looks like a Baryonyx, and they just slap a sail in there. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh God, yeah.
You don't think so?
Like, yeah.
I mean, that's to me.
It does. Yeah.
Yeah, so not fair. Okay, so
what about you? Can you scrape anything good you can say about this design or this new Spinosaurus?
No, honestly, I couldn't.
God, no. Nope.
I really can't. I can't.
Okay, I will say this. If I see some artwork of this new Spinosaurus design, it's alone, it sort of grows on me.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I just cannot overlook the fact that they had an original design of the Spinosaurus, and yet they're changing it. You know, you want to talk about accuracy, historical accuracy of the animal. You just showed a Dilophosaurus with frills. Accuracy goes out the window when you have Dilophosaurus frills, right? So what? And yet you want to make the Spinosaurus accurate when we already have a...
Yeah, what about the other dinosaurs then? They kind of forgot about it?
Yeah, so...
Well, making accurate, yeah, so... I mean, if they want to go down that path, then you jolly well do it. Don't just, do it for the Spino and the rest, or what just leave it, right? Pick a path.
And commit to it,
And commit to it, yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
So,
but actually, I would like to point out on something though.
Yeah.
It's not just the designs.
Yeah.
If you actually see the trailer.
Yeah. It's not just the design.
No, it's not just the design. There's 3 Spino, right?
Yeah, working with the Mosasaurus.
Yes. And as what one of the characters said, they are working with the Mosasaur, defend territories, stop their prey, something like that, right?
Yeah.
So how that sentence alone, right? How does that make the Spino look, especially from JP3? What's your take on it?
From a super predator, as Billy would describe him, to
super predator, yep.
A Mosasaurus lapdog.
Now you know how it feels like, huh?
Shut up.
By the way, guys, I got slated for the Raptor being a lapdog for what, in Jurassic World 1?
Yeah.
Right?
So from the first trilogy, where these raptors are a serious threat, and even the first film, they would kill just for the sake of it. These legit villains, these terrifying animals, have now been reduced to puppies, as said by Hoskins in Jurassic World 2015.
Yeah, real disappointing coming from a Raptor fan. No, but okay, but let's compare. Let's kind of compare here. Yeah. Now, with the Jurassic World movies, right? Okay. Yes, I get it. They kind of implemented this Raptor to follow orders and things like that, right? But now, if you kind of think about it from a different standpoint, you could kind of understand. Think about it, like Raptors to follow orders. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it kind of works a little. I mean, this coming from a Raptor fan here, I can see it, understand why.
Yeah.
But a super predator like the Spinosaurus, and they did that. I can't even find any, like, I can't even find anything positive.
It's inexcusable. It's just...
Yeah, it's inexcusable, yes.
Plain and simple.
Exactly.
There's no excuse. You had so much story and build up with this guy, Asset 87, being this, as Billy would say again, a super predator, the one that can actually take on the T-Rex. Yeah, I'm not going to get on with the argument of whether T-Rex would win in real life. That's irrelevant. This is about the Jurassic Park franchise, right? Okay. You have this Spinosaurus who is just his threat level is so up there, and just pretty much steals the whole show whenever it's on screen. Now you have these 3 new Spinosaurus, and the it just doesn't feel as it doesn't feel as special as compared to the what Asset 87 gave. It just doesn't feel as it doesn't feel how do I put this? It does not feel authentic.
Authentic, yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite sad actually to see what the Spino has been reduced to.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I know some people on the internet are like warming up to this new Spinosaurus design, but it's just not Jurassic Park. It's just not Jurassic World. This is it reduces the feeling of this movie. Is really straying away from a Jurassic Park and Jurassic World vibe, and just a generic dinosaur movie,
Yeah, I agree.
which should not be the standard for a Jurassic Park or Jurassic World movie.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah. Okay, so that's Spino covered.
So that's pretty much the last dinosaur.
Pretty much all the dinosaurs covered
Yeah.
already. So, okay, I'm scraping at the bottom of the barrel here. Actually, no, okay, not yet. Okay, for you, what worked for you in this trailer?
What worked for me? I think maybe the Raptors only. The rest,
Only the Raptors, yeah.
yeah, the Raptors only. The rest, no. I mean, look at the Spino. Definitely not gonna work for me. That's for sure. The Rex. Oh, the Rex not. Actually, the Rex so.
Yeah. The Rex
Rex
was a good thing.
was a good thing as well. I think it's okay. So the Rex, Raptors, yes. Rest of it, the Dilo. I mean, it's okay. But then again, I mean, this movie is they're gonna focus a lot on the main villain, right? Which is the T-Rex.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
that is
the
something
T-Rex.
that I don't know if I'm really looking forward to.
Okay, so what
Really,
worked
really
is
skeptical.
the Rex and maybe the Dilo, yeah, the Rex and
Yep.
the Dilo that works. What didn't work for you is the D-Rex and oh yeah, okay, the Raptor worked for you as well, yeah. But what didn't work is the D-Rex and what else?
T-Rex and no, I think it's the T-Rex actually,
Okay,
and the Spino for sure.
yeah, all right, in the Spinal, okay.
Yeah.
What worked for me?
What about you?
I'm really scraping at the bottom of the barrel of what I can find is really good for this good for me in this trailer. Yeah, the Rex, the Dilophosaurus, the build up of the Raptor, because we don't really see, we only saw the feet, we didn't see
Mm-hmm.
the full body of it. So yeah, that worked. What didn't work? Again, Dino Crisis. I was going to say Dino Crisis. Okay, the D-Rex, I feel like if it works, it will work anywhere besides Jurassic Park or Jurassic World. You want to put it in Dino Crisis, you want to put it in another dinosaur game, you want to put it in another monster movie, yeah, that'll work. It just doesn't work for Jurassic Park for me. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, so D-Rex didn't work. Spino didn't work for me, and I'm not going to spend time discussing why again. I think I've rambled long enough on that. What else? I think that's okay. What didn't work for me in the trailer? I'm not talking about the dinosaurs now. I'm just talking about what was shown in the trailer. And what was shown in the trailer is pretty much everything. I'm pretty much seeing the whole story with this trailer. My God, we're going to Site C for research. and then becomes a rescue operation because this family got stranded on this island, and then we all got to get out. Yeah. So the whole story has been revealed to us in this trailer. So that's not good. And what else didn't work for me? Okay, yeah. So, okay, it boils down to three things.
Yep.
It shows too much. Everything's been shown already. Now, that's because, and because of that, even the Super Bowl trailer, yeah, they're showing the same thing. Only just cut out the jokes, which are about as funny as paint drying on the wall. That's how funny these jokes are. Yeah. So yeah, the trailer showed too much, and then the tone. Yeah, the tone is too lighthearted. Okay, it doesn't come across as a scary or intense, thrilling survival story. It feels like a family adventure Jumanji movie. Yeah?
It does, yeah.
Yeah,
movie, yeah.
Yeah. And, okay, a little bit of a side topic here. What do you think about the island? How does the island look?
You can tell it's not Jurassic Park feel. You know, the feels of a Jurassic Park.
It's not a Jurassic Park feel, right?
It's not, yeah. It doesn't like Hawaii kind of.
Yeah.
I don't think it's filmed in Hawaii, but if I know, it's filmed in Thailand.
It wasn't. Right? It wasn't. Yeah,
it's in Thailand, right?
It was filmed in Thailand. When you told me that this movie is filmed in Thailand,
almost a year ago.
Yeah. My excitement got knocked down a little bit because I know the islands looks really much different compared to the islands in Hawaii. Yep. And but the thing is, in the first movie it was filmed in Hawaii, and then the island design is how someone would put it, I guess. The island design makes it exclusive to Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. Even Jurassic World, it was filmed in Hawaii, wasn't it? Some parts of it, yeah? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, Isla Nublar, Isla Sorna, these... the sceneries are very distinctive. It looks like you're in a Jurassic Park movie.
Yep.
This islands, which were filmed in Thailand, yeah. It doesn't feel like a Jurassic Park movie. Again, I keep repeating this. I'm not getting a Jurassic Park vibes. I'm getting a Skull Island vibe with the islands. You know, Kong Skull Island back in 2017. Was it 2017?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think it was around in 2017. The islands in Kong Skull Island, it has its own uniqueness. Makes it look like when you go through these Thailand islands, you're in Skull Island, but so using the same location, kinda, sorta. Yeah, and putting it in a Jurassic Park movie, it just doesn't mesh well with me.
Yeah.
Nothing to add on that.
I mean, pretty much whatever you said is true. I have to agree on that actually. They're kind of reusing a lot of concepts from previous movie. That's one, and then the island. So for me, I mean, you can tell the difference actually. On the trailer.
You can tell that this doesn't look like.
No, it's completely different.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't think Side C was supposed to look like that. I was expecting something different, not like
Yeah.
that.
Is
Yeah.
it even considered Site C when you have the Manticore Island?
That's a good point.
Uh, okay, I think just for the sake of this uh this podcast, we just stick it with Rebirth Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, okay. So Rebirth Island does not look like Jurassic Park or Jurassic World. It looks like it looks like Skull Island.
Skull
or
Island.
yeah. So that's not again another point deducted from this trailer. Okay, okay, going back to my second point. This does not look like okay. I don't get a thrilling, intense feel with this trailer. I get a adventure Jumanji kind of vibe. Yeah. Which brings me to my last point: the choice of music. It's too uplifting.
Ah, yes, the music.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very uplifting. Yeah. I agree.
That's it's too whimsical. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, I yeah, it's not. Do you feel thrilled or scared with this trailer?
No, not
No,
one bit. Not one bit.
Yeah. How do you feel with this trailer?
Honestly, it feels like they're going on an adventure.
Okay, right. Okay.
Really. I think they're going for an adventure. Nothing scary.
Yeah, nothing scary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Just from the music alone. Yeah.
okay. So all in all, do you think this trailer did it land for you?
Yeah, definitely did land. All in all, I think the first time I actually watched the trailer from start to finish, that was, I don't know,
Yes.
it didn't land
So
for me at all. And that's coming from a person
is
that
that
was
a
way
yes
worse
or
than
no?
supposed to be.
Wait.
No.
No. Okay.
No.
No.
Of course not. So yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah. It's not. It didn't work for me. It's again. Okay. Yeah. I'll just sum up my 3 points again. This trailer showed too much, and then
Yes.
I don't get a scary. I don't feel thrilled. I feel like it's a family adventure. Judging by it from this trailer, it feels like the movie is rated PG, not PG-13. Yeah. Okay. And then the last point is again the choice of music. It's too whimsical. Then you're going on some kind of on a fairy you're on a fairy tale. Not you're not going on an island to survive. You're going on a fantastical adventure. All right. Okay. So, to sum up, trailer didn't work. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot to convince me otherwise in the future trailers or in the future TV spots. Yeah. If they show more thrilling stuff, more scary stuff, which was what we were promised, yeah. If they show more of that, then maybe my opinion might change. What about you?
Same here. I have
Okay.
to really see the movie and you know, and give some hope that the movie is going to be decent. Now, I don't think it was going to be great, like, you know, fantastic kind of level, but I'm just hoping it'll be okay, decent enough.
Decent enough.
I'm hoping it's not going to be bad. Hoping it's going to be decent enough. That's my expectations.
So that's honestly that's a low expectation actually.
Really?
The way I see it, yeah. So
okay, because I mean,
you're not hoping for it to be good. You're just hoping for it to be not bad.
I'm already scared it's going to be very bad.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So time will tell. Yeah.
Time will definitely tell.
Okay, so that's the new Rebirth trailer covered. Now let's compare it with the other trailer that you have. Okay, the other trailers that you have seen, Jurassic, the 6 movies that their trailers. Yeah.
Yeah.
How would you say those trailers are compared to the Rebirth trailer?
I mean, you can tell that it's quite different, but shows some sort of similarities actually.
Is it different, but not in a good way? Yeah.
Not in a good way, yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
What do you?
yeah. Me? What about me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you think?
This. God. Okay. When you look at the trailers from the first one to number 6. Okay, no. Okay, before that, actually, let's break them all down one by one. Starting with the first movie, the trailer. Do you remember it? Oh, there's something.
Oh yes.
Oh, there you are. Back.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, do you remember the first trailer?
The JP1 trailer?
Yeah. We're gonna break them all down from the first movie to Dominion.
Yeah. JP1 trailer was pretty okay. It's pretty good actually.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest.
From the greatest discovery of all time to the greatest adventure of all time. Yeah, that's a good.
It's a really good statement.
Yeah, it's a good line. Yeah. So that sort of pulls you in already.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just small, brief moments of thrilling parts. Fences are failing all over the park. Yeah, that's nice. Gotta go. Okay, so it doesn't show much. It doesn't show
much. It's quite a quick trailer. It's
quite
a very quick trailer.
Yeah, a very quick trailer, and so. Sorry, just got a huge pause right there. Okay, yeah. So it's a decent trailer. It didn't show too much. It pulls you in with a very catchy. No, not catchy. A grabbing statement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's pretty good, I'd say. Yeah. So moving on to the next one, I'd say the Lost World trailer. I think it would be my second favorite trailer of all 6 movies.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with this.
You're gonna keep agreeing with me on things.
Yeah, I agree on this one. That's for sure.
Okay. Right. So.
What about the Lost World trailer?
Oh yeah. Okay. So what about the Lost World trailer? It doesn't show much. Stumble upon Site B. Hopefully kept this island quarantined contained, but I'm shocked about all this. Yeah. So there's a what do you call it? A tagline. Something has survived. It's very vague, but it sort of pulls you in, and
it just pulls you in.
Yeah.
Lots of adventure though. You can tell that this was kind of like it's quite thrilling a little.
Yeah.
Right?
What really makes it thrilling is it shows a lot of intense moments. The Rexes bites down on the Mercedes, and then the Compies attacking Dieter. Then truck hitting. No, it's a truck. A car crashing into the tree. Yeah. So that was so many quick shots about thrilling moments in the second movie, and then the music, especially at the end, after that Rex makes that footprint, the trumpets and the drums.
drums, yeah.
Yeah, that was a. It definitely doesn't sound whimsical. It sounds intense. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
And
It is
okay.
intense.
Yeah. It feels intense, which what the I say that the Rebirth trailer should be, but I don't get that in the Rebirth trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So moving on to the Jurassic Park 3 trailer.
JP3, okay.
Yeah. I think that would be okay. Back then, it was my favorite trailer. Now, maybe not so much. Okay. I think maybe The Lost World would be my favorite now, and then the Jurassic Park 3 trailer would be my second favorite.
Jurassic Park 3 be your second favorite, okay.
Yeah, Jurassic Park 3, the trailer. That would be my second favorite. Because the music that they use. Mick, are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The music for Jurassic Park 3?
Yeah. So, what was I saying? Yeah, it's quick, it's fast, it's thrilling.
Yeah, thrilling, yeah.
It doesn't show much. I mean, but to be fair, the movie doesn't have much to show, considering it's only an hour and a half long. 1 hour and 30 minutes around there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But again, with how quick it is, it's attentive. It's snappy, and it just keeps you on the edge of the seat, and then you're not even told much about what's happening. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. Then next would be the Jurassic World trailer.
First Jurassic World trailer, yeah. It's pretty okay, actually. I think it's pretty good. Because they actually do not show the Indominus Rex completely. They only show the eyes. It's pretty good.
Right. You only show
Right.
the eyes. Yeah.
They only show the eyes, yeah. They didn't reveal too much on the main villain for the movie. Yeah.
So one good thing about the Jurassic World trailer is that it doesn't show much. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't show much.
Anything else?
I think it kind of shown the. I like the trailer because they kind of shown. They're kind of revisiting the park, and this time round, it's a full functioning park, not like the first movie. I think that's quite nice to see. I think fans will be quite excited to see the trailer, especially when they see it. You know what I'm saying? A full functioning park.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely Jurassic World definitely sticks out with compared to the rest of the movies, because we do see a proper functioning park. And yeah, with definitely the trailer sort of brings people back, a trip down memory lane with the music and the build up of the music. And yeah. We with showing the. Sorry, give me a second here. Sorry, excuse me.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Maybe just talking too long.
Yeah.
With this with Jurassic World trailer, you're reliving memories, and then you're seeing the park, and then the music gets more powerful. So the word I use, or it gets more triumphant, seeing how how successful Jurassic World has been since 2005. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, then it completely switched with the build up of the Indominus. Then the music changes from uplifting to scary, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the last part of the trailer, I think you would enjoy that one, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Not
Raptors.
really.
No, not really.
No. Not really. Real
Okay.
funny. But yeah.
Oh, I was being serious. I thought you would enjoy that part. The Raptors running alongside Owen.
Nope.
No, you didn't like it. Okay.
No. They're supposed to be running after him, not with him.
Okay. All right. But it is a moment that will really stick with you, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't get any moments that would really stick with me in the Rebirth trailer. Probably because there are a lot of scenes hang on certain scenes for too long. Especially like, okay, for example, the Spinosaurus. Yeah?
Yeah.
In the trailer they could have just shown that the reappearance of the sail in the water. That could definitely hint that yes, Spinosaurus is coming back. And that's all we can get in this trailer. That's it. You know? Should tease the audience more and not just show everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, now moving on to
Fallen Kingdom?
Fallen Kingdom. What do you think?
I think the trailer starts off with a song. You know how they kind of played the song at the start?
Oh yeah.
You know, Claire and Owen was talking. I think they were talking about trying to revisit the island again,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
For a mission.
A rescue mission.
Rescue mission. Okay, I think it's okay. I don't know. I mean, okay. To be honest, they kind of showed a little. Does that make sense?
Really?
They did.
Shows a lot.
They did show a bit too much, especially the first part of the. If you actually watch the movie, right? What happened in the island?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Well,
Granted, that is a big part of the
see when the
story.
volcano erupted. Yeah.
Yeah, and
That part. What about you?
I would say it's actually pretty. It's quite good actually, because that's all you're getting in this trailer. That the island is gonna be no more, and pretty much the whole trailer just pretty much comprises of the stampede. That's it. You don't see.
Yeah, I think they stopped there. So yeah,
Yeah.
I think I would like to add on this. They actually did not show the Indoraptor at all in this movie.
Yeah.
Which is good. So I know it kind of contradicts what I did say. They kind of showed a little bit too much, but I think I only just meant that just on the volcanic eruption part afterwards. Because
Right.
they showed the Carnotaur, right, and the T-Rex, and they kind of showed
Yeah,
the fight.
yeah.
I felt that fight alone should have been there. Not sure if that was a bit too much. I mean, I'm talking about the fight between the T-Rex and the Carnotaur. When he kind of stepped, right?
Okay.
They
I think
bit and step, yeah. I feel like they should have showed that. That's my personal opinion. Yeah.
Well, I think it's okay. I think they they could show it because it's I mean in a long term it doesn't spoil any
I mean, yeah, it doesn't.
anything than it already has. I mean, yeah, you got the volcano erupting from the back, and then Rexy posing for the camera with that epic roar.
Yeah.
But I think that's enough. They didn't show any more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's. Yeah.
I actually do like the part where the last part of the trailer, Ian Malcolm actually says, life cannot be contained. Life finds a way. So you kind of have this each time he says that, right? So life cannot be contained. Then it's a pause that actually shows the dinosaurs escaping, right?
Yeah.
Then life then pause again and finds a way. And, I think that's pretty good actually. Yeah.
Wait, was it in the first Fallen Kingdom trailer, or was it in
Towards the end of
the
the
end?
Fallen Kingdom trailer. Yeah, you know,
The first one.
Life. Yes.
Okay.
Life breaks free.
Yeah.
Life finds a way.
Yeah, so it ties a bit to the previous movies, and it doesn't show much. The music's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really goes well with the stampede.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's nothing more. Nothing more you should do. Just a segment on the stampede, and that's it. There's enough to grab people to watch the movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now moving on to the last one, Dominion. What do you think?
Dominion. I mean, I actually do like it. Dominion.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, especially
Yeah.
with John Hammond's dialogues.
Yes.
John Hammond's lines. Yeah.
Yes. I actually do like it. I think it's one of my top trailers. Top
Oh
three
yeah,
at least.
yeah.
It does. Really, really. Until we saw the movie, but okay, let's not talk about that. But the trailer alone.
Okay. Yeah, we're not talking about the movies. We're talking about the trailers.
Yeah, but trailer is good, really good for me. Really, really good. Music, the build up, and then especially the start of when you hear John Hammond, speaking those lines, right?
Yeah.
I think it kind of gives a very good introduction of the trailer. Really,
Yeah.
especially the late John Hammond as well, right? I mean, the actual
Yeah,
actor
it really
that
links
he's
to the
yeah,
first movie, doesn't it?
it does.
Like
Something that you can, yeah,
what? Yeah, like
something that you can feel and touch,
like that's what it's all about, right?
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, that kind of thing. And so yeah, I would say the Dominion trailer, I would put it the third best, or my third favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Showing the Giganotosaurus, the Apatosaurus. They didn't show the. If maybe so. Oh yeah, they did. They did show they did show the Rex in this one.
That's right.
Yeah. So tying back to the first movie with John Hammond's lines, seeing Ellie Sattler and Alan Grant again.
Alan Grant, yeah.
Yeah, and some intense moments. It's very. I won't say these moments are very intense. Just it's just there for me.
Yeah, just there.
These dinosaur attack moments wasn't really thrilling. It's
Yeah.
But again, seeing the epic conclusion as it was supposed to be with the trailer, but not anymore. So
Not anymore.
yeah, so this Dominion trailer is actually I would say it's pretty good. Yeah, I put it my third favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, I'm putting you on the spot here. Rank the trailers from your least favorite to your favorite, excluding Jurassic World Rebirth, because I think we know where we would put the Rebirth trailer. Dead last.
Yeah, dead last. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, I think first for me has to be JP1, right?
JP1 is your least favorite trailer.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, most favorite. I'm going from top to bottom here.
No. From.
Are you want to go from bottom to top?
Yeah, from bottom to top.
Sure. I mean, least favorite, I think it has to be. Quite a hard one actually. I think maybe Fallen Kingdom.
Fallen Kingdom. Okay.
Yeah. because no offense, from start to finish, it's just all about the stampede, the island. I don't know, it didn't do much for me. It was just that, I don't know. I mean, if I were to nitpick, then I guess it's Fallen Kingdom.
Yeah. Okay.
Then if we move up, followed by maybe Fallen Kingdom, followed by, okay, I think I'll think Lost World maybe.
Oh, Lost World was second. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So number 6 would be Fallen Kingdom. Number 5,
Fallen Kingdom,
The Lost World.
Lost World. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and then the 4th we'll go with strangely I think JP3.
Number 4 goes to JP3. Okay.
JP3, yes. And then we'll go with the 3rd would be Jurassic World, the first movie. I mean Jurassic World movie, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And
Yeah.
then 2nd would be Dominion.
Number 2 would be Dominion. Okay.
Dominion,
And the
yes. And number 1 would be JP1.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah.
With Dominion
I mean,
actually
you
very
spoiled it.
close in first actually for me. It's really that good for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really close to
Hmm.
first.
Okay. I think number 6 for me would be. Yeah, Fallen Kingdom as well. Yeah, I
Okay.
put Fallen Kingdom as number 6.
Same as me, okay?
I think yeah. Okay, granted, they played it safe by not showing too much. Just show the island getting the volcano erupting and the stampede. That's enough. Yeah. Okay, so that's number 6. Number 5 actually would be the first movie trailer.
Mhm.
Yeah. It shouldn't. It didn't show much, which it shouldn't, because it's the very first movie of the whole franchise, and the good line was that from the greatest discovery of all time to the greatest adventure of all time. So that's it's a catchy line, and it pulls you in. But other than that, nothing else really did too much for me. Yeah, it's. I mean, okay. I granted, they. It'd be worse if they showed too much. If they actually showed the dinosaurs, they wanted to. I'm pretty sure back then in '93 they wanted to hide as much dinosaurs as they could in the trailer, but as of now, nah. That's why I put it at number 5. Okay, number 4 would be Jurassic World 2015. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good memory.
Memory lane.
A trip down memory lane. Yeah, seeing the island again, seeing a park fully functioning. It's just that. Yeah, it's a good trailer. It's just that the other 3 trailers down my list just holds closer to the heart for me. And number 3 would be Dominion.
Okay.
Yeah. The trailer plays out like it's coming to the final piece of the story. It's supposed to be an epic conclusion, and the trailer sort of gives that vibe that it is an we're gonna wrap up the story until Rebirth came along.
Yeah.
Yeah, and seeing, so it's a real. It has both, I guess, a trip down memory lane with John Hammond, Ellen Grant, and Ellie Sattler, and Ian Malcolm, and then seeing the new stuff with Owen Grady, Claire, Macy as well, and just seeing how dinosaurs are adapting to the modern world. I think I put Dominion number 3 because of the epic conclusion feeling to it. Number 2, this is quite tough. Number 2 would be JP3.
JP3. Okay.
Yeah, JP3. The trailers, music. I can't remember who made the music, but if memory serves, that piece of music, that very fast-paced music. If memory serves, I think it's called "Watch the Birdie." Is it? Yeah, that's that piece of music in the trailer. That very fast-paced, thrilling, intense music. If memory serves, it's called "Watch the Birdie." Okay, yeah. So it's a quick, intense, and actually quite scary, sort of scary trailer, because there's a lot of screaming. Udesky was screaming, Amanda Kirby was screaming.
Yep.
Yeah. So even Billy there was a scream from Billy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's tense. It's very heart pounding. It's like really in your face and doesn't show much. But then again, there was not much to show with this movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But the last one would be number 1, The Lost World. Yeah. For me, it's just that it's sort of like JP3, but because it's a longer movie, there's more room for showing more intense action without spoiling the movie, and the music, especially at the end when they were showing the logo, the title of the movie. Yeah, that music was it was just great. It was so good for me. So that's why I put the Lost World trailer as number 1. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so we rank the trailers. Now we rank the movies, and I think over the years my my ranking has changed here and there, but I think for you it didn't change at all, right?
Nope, not really.
Not really, right? Okay, so all right, let's start with you. Okay, so number 6.
From bottom to top. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Number 6.
from bottom to top. Number 6. Mick.
Fallen Kingdom.
Fallen Kingdom. Okay. So,
Fallen Kingdom for me.
elaborate, please.
I mean, the movie didn't really work out for me. Okay, I mean, first off, I think the issue that I have with this movie is that ever since the island got so-called destroyed, right? I mean,
Yeah.
with the natural volcanic eruption. Notice how the rest of the movie just plays out. Majority at the I think it was Lockwood's house, right?
Yeah.
Like, the moment that happened, it's just man. Why is the rest of the movie all filmed and focused in Lockwood's mansion? That for me kind of I don't know, it didn't work out for me. So that's why it didn't it's at the bottom of the list. Plus the whole Indoraptor kind of chasing the Macy, right?
Yeah.
Around the house. It feels, not sure if the horror feels kind of forced. Yeah. Didn't really work out for me, honestly.
Force.
But yeah, they were really trying to force the horror here on this one. That's for me.
Alright. Yeah,
not very good. Yeah.
Yeah, I put Fallen Kingdom as the last one, as in 6th place. I put Fallen Kingdom as well, because other than the stampede, it's boring for me. And okay, the whole idea about the auctioning the dinosaurs off to fund your secret projects, it's very contrived, really. I mean, okay, granted, with it's a big pill to swallow. This dinosaur auctioning off in this mansion, and it's a huge part of the movie was taken up by the ship, the moments in the ship, and even Lockwood's manner. It wasn't. It felt less like a Jurassic World movie. Okay, no, scratch that. It is a Jurassic World movie. It does feel like that, but it's just not engaging because how do I put this? It's Jesus Christ. Okay, I can't form the words from this.
Don't worry.
Yeah. It's not engaging because okay, I think I might be stepping on your toes on this one. There's just too much focus on Blue.
Too much. Yeah, no, don't worry. I agree on this.
Yeah.
What?
So it's boring because Blue is the main character, and hate to break it to you, but Blue shouldn't be
the main.
Shouldn't be the main character
movie.
or hero.
Yeah.
You know, you're humanizing the dinosaurs, and they become less like dangerous animals and
become more like a superhero kind of thing.
Yeah, like a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you aren't you a wait? Hold on. You are a Marvel fan or the MCU fan? Yeah.
Yeah.
So isn't this? Shouldn't this be
Marvel film?
to your yeah? Shouldn't this be to your liking?
No. I'm watching a Jurassic movie, not the Marvel movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. So
that's why it doesn't sit well for me.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't sit well for me as well either. Blue being the main character, my God, tearing up as she's getting treated. Yeah, and you want to paint her. There are moments where she's super dangerous, and then there's one moment where she's crying. How am I supposed to take that seriously? Can you?
Nope. No, I can't.
No. Alright. Okay, but basically, Fallen Kingdom it's just too underwhelming. Yeah. And Maisie Lockwood is... How do you feel about her, actually? Maisie.
No, I don't like the concept of this whole thing where she got created. Nah, not for me. Sorry. What about you? The whole concept of how she was created.
No. Okay, wait, no. I wouldn't. It's not that I cannot get on board that she was cloned, as what we know so far according to Fallen Kingdom. The reveal about Maisie's real backstory and Dominion. Okay, we'll cover that later. But
yeah,
in Fallen Kingdom, it's revealed that she's a clone. Whatever. I don't care, really. But releasing the dinosaurs into the mainland. It's she made such a huge decision for the whole world, and you had excuse me, and then the adults didn't even try to do anything about it.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, Macy didn't connect to me that much. Yeah. Okay, granted, she did get slightly better in Dominion, kinda, sorta. Actually, if you stretch it, then yeah, maybe she does get a little better in Dominion. But in Fallen Kingdom, no, I couldn't care. I didn't care. I couldn't really care for her.
So
yeah. So to sum it up, Fallen Kingdom was just too underwhelming for me.
Okay, what about the fifth place for you?
Number 5. Oh wow. Number five. Dominion.
Okay.
Jurassic World Dominion. You know, originally I had placed Jurassic World Dominion as my 3rd favorite movie of the franchise, but
Damn.
yeah,
Okay.
but I had to drop it after the excitement for the supposedly last movie. Yeah, after the excitement died down, I put Dominion as the 5th spot. Yeah. What about you?
For me, fifth spot honestly could be the last if it weren't for the nostalgia of the characters like, Dr. Alan Grant and, Ian Malcolm.
Ian Malcolm, right?
Yeah, and all these characters that came back, right? There's a feel of nostalgia, which is, especially for us Jurassic Park fans, we watched the first 3 movies especially. I think we kind of grow a little nostalgic watching the movie. So only for that reason it's in 5th place. If not, telling you, dead last. What's wrong with the movie? Very simple.
But we agree that Dominion is your 5th spot for you as well. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. 5th spot for me. Why is it bad? I mean, I will consider it to be bad because the main villain for this movie is I think they're trying to go for Giga, right?
Yeah. Okay, no. Depends on what you mean by villain. Are you talking about the dinosaur or the human? Are you talking about Dachshund or the Giga?
No, just the dinosaur.
All right.
So I think they went for the Giga, but you know one thing I'm quite sad is that they didn't really show much of the Giga.
Yeah, and the Giga didn't even kill anybody.
The Giga didn't kill anybody, so how am I supposed to take it seriously now? And I quote, this is from Dr. Alan Grant, I think towards the end of the movie.
Yeah, the finale, the final battle.
The finale, right? Yeah, so it
Yeah.
says, when it came, it says, the largest carnivore the world has ever seen.
Yeah.
That's a huge statement coming from a guy that's experienced Spinosaurus, right? From the JP3.
Yeah.
And Rex. First movie, right?
Yeah.
So, to hear that statement coming from him, right? The largest carnivore that the world has ever seen, and you kind of have this expectation of what the Giga can do. But the Giga didn't even kill anyone. Did the Giga kill any human?
No.
Any dinosaur? No. I mean, dinosaur, yeah, I guess
Did it?
carcass. It's technically not really. It's a carcass, right?
Yeah, but it's not even a dinosaur carcass.
Exactly. So there's no dinosaur death. There's no human death. I mean, come on, JP3. You know who died, right? You know Rex killed.
Yeah.
Plastic seal
Yeah.
here, very full of grace, right? Yeah. So, these are the most notable. The notable ones, you know that okay, this dinosaur is not fooling around and kill. Giga did not kill anyone for that matter. So how am I supposed to take that seriously?
Yeah.
Really, it's really a shame. Actually, it's really a shame. Actually, I would say I'm not even pissed off with how the movie is. I'm actually it's kind of disappointing.
Disappointing. Yeah.
They had so much potential with the Giga and they didn't use it. I am so disappointed for me. I honestly should have put this movie last.
Last. So are you gonna change
Really,
that
really.
now?
No, I'm not gonna change it. You know what? Dr. Alan Grant, since you're there, it's super unpopular opinion, but it's really, really at the margin. Let me tell you that. Okay, what about you?
You know what? Well. Okay, what didn't work for me? Yeah, the Giganotosaurus. What a wimp, really, actually. And seriously, when he appeared, and when the Giga appeared, and our full cast of characters just trying to go around a car, go around a car to avoid eye contact with this thing, and he doesn't even the Giga didn't even bother like getting into a sprint to attack them, or it's not even hunting. It's just curious about what these little things are.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's a very curious dinosaur. It's not hunting or anything. It's just like, you know,
yeah,
it's just curious about the things that are around it. You know what I'm
yeah. Okay. And wait, no. It got really aggressive at the afterwards, and what do you call it? It bit on the ladder's cage. Yeah, and Macy was just barely barely got out of it. Yeah, so that was something at least. And what's that? Okay, the Giganotosaurus biting down on the platform and trying to tear it down, and just smashing its head into the glass, trying to grab a bite out of the characters. That was that was entertaining at best, I would say. But that scene sort of got ruined when Owen Grady started just started stabbing at the Giga. Yeah. Okay, look, action hero or not, you cannot tell me that this guy just goes in and starts stabbing a Giganotosaurus in the face and not suffer any injuries. Yeah. Okay, the final battle was decent. Would you say?
Say again?
The final battle. Do you think it's good or is it decent?
No,
Well,
not really. I felt that they got opportunity to bring the Spino there, actually. So
right.
with Spino, Giga, Rex, that would have been awesome. That would have been
Right.
what the fans would have wanted.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah, you've seen videos on the internet where they replaced the Therizinosaurus with the Spinosaurus, and that would have been like a real epic conclusion of the Jurassic World trilogy.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not what we got. Instead, what we got is the Therizinosaurus. Okay, so what I do like about this movie is that the whole dinosaurs in the city part, especially when what was it? Where did they go to find Macy in that black market area where they try to get into this underground dinosaur black market, trying to find Macy. Yeah, I can't remember where the
Where they actually found her, right?
no, I can't remember where the location is,
Yeah.
where it took place. But that one whole action scene, that's that one scene alone for me, puts Dominion above Fallen Kingdom, because that is a very long action sequence,
Mhm.
and yeah, it's definitely more entertaining than an Indoraptor trying to find Macy in a manner.
100%. In the
Yeah,
Lockwood Mansion, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so it's definitely it's more entertaining than Fallen Kingdom, but there are also just too many stupid things.
Yeah.
Giga being a wimp, and then just it's just not it's just not a satisfying ending.
Yeah.
You just we just accept that dinosaurs are out in the wild.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, and that's it. Deal with it, okay?
Yeah. So.
Yeah, so the only reason why I put Dominion above Fallen Kingdom, because it's more entertaining. Yeah.
Okay. What about fourth for you?
I think you need to say.
I'll go for this one.
Yeah, you should go for this one first.
Okay. So for me, fourth would be Lost World.
Lost World.
Lost World.
Okay. Damn.
Lost World. I mean.
I'm. Okay, go ahead. You first.
Okay. I mean. Okay. It's not bad, but it's not great either. So that's why I kind of put it at fourth. I think it's a fair representative of how I feel about the movie. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. Okay, so Lost World. I think for me, what kind of irritates me a lot is the characters.
The characters. Yeah.
Yeah, the characters. Sarah. Man, oh man.
Go on.
I have never been so irritated with a character in all the Jurassic movies. Period.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I think that's for me. If you ask me who's the worst character, it's her. Period. I mean, oh my. Okay, wait. I think first off, she's just annoying, like just irritating, annoying, and she's very stubborn, right? Stubborn in her decision making, right? I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah.
And honestly, the stupidity, really. I mean, if you want to be stubborn, fine, but at least don't make stupid decisions while you're at it, right? If you want to be stubborn, sure. But the stupidity is what got me, especially the scene where, you got the blood on the jacket, right? I think
Yeah.
the juvenile's blood on the jacket, right? And
Yeah.
still brought it. And correct me if I'm wrong, okay? Right after the scene where I think the whole group, they were trying to move together, right? They're trying to move,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I think what's his name? The leader of the group.
Roland.
He's bald. Yeah. I think he did ask about it, the jacket, at one point.
Yeah.
If my memory serves me right. Yeah. So even then, her stubbornness, right? She's so stubborn. She just kept it. I don't know what I forgot what reason she actually said. She kept it, and look at what happened.
Yeah.
How can a person like her? She's supposed to have some, or should I say, full knowledge about all these dinosaurs, right?
Yeah.
And you make a rookie mistake. Would you even call it a rookie mistake? Nah. I call it a stupid mistake. And you cause, a destruction. So no, for me, nah, she's actually, I think it's because of her character, honestly. Her character kind of brings down the whole movie. Yeah. Shame. Really.
Is it
What about
only
you?
Sarah?
I mean, yeah, maybe I think it's only her for me. I mean, the rest of the movie, it's okay. They go, the island, then I do like the T-Rex, the last part though. T-Rex venturing off to the city and all. That's a very good concept. So not too bad actually. Yeah, San Diego. So it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sarah kind of brings down for me all the way to 4th. What about you?
Okay. All right. Actually, I'm gonna put. Wow. Okay, this might change in the future because 4th and 3rd place really interchange for me.
It kind of fluctuates, right?
Yeah, it really fluctuates. What I have for 4th place right now might switch to 3rd place. What I have for 3rd place right now might switch to the 4th place in the future. But what I have for 4th place right now is Jurassic World 2015. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. The good thing about Jurassic World, the best part definitely for me is just seeing a functioning park, up and running, and just seeing how this park has developed over the years and how people view dinosaurs now. They say, like Claire said, that a Stegosaurus is being looked at the same way a child looks at an elephant in a zoo.
Yep.
Right. But Jurassic, I don't put Jurassic. Okay. Oh, wow. I actually don't really like The Lost World for the same reason you have given earlier.
The reasoning of Sarah, right?
Yeah. Okay. But before I go to my third movie. Okay, Jurassic World. What didn't work? I think Indominus didn't really work for me. Some parts. Wow. You know what? Actually, you know what? My opinion just changed right now. You know what? Screw it. I'm putting The Lost World as number 4 now. Yeah. When you talked about Sarah Harding, and
it really gets to you, right? It really gets to you.
Yeah. It really aggravates you. Okay. Number one. You talk about we're on Isla Sorna to observe and document, not interact. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because getting up close to the baby Stegosaurus and actually touching it, that's not interaction. That's clearly observation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when you've been discovered and you essentially you got attacked by the Stegosaurus parents. Yeah. What? Are you trying to get yourself killed? I mean, who knows? Maybe you actually are for whatever reason. And
yeah.
If we so much as bend a blade of grass, you did more than bend a blade of grass.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Jesus Christ. Yeah. To further add to your point about her keeping that jacket, she knows why the jacket's not drying, and she's aware that it's the baby Rex's blood. Yeah. And before that, Roland Tembo should have told her to get rid of it. He's not. I think people said people on the internet said that maybe he didn't say anything because he wanted to lure the Rex over so he could kill one. But
that's actually a very good good theory.
Yeah, but I don't buy it. Okay,
I don't buy it either.
Yeah.
But good theory though. I have to give that. Good theory.
Is it a good theory? He was so he emphasized a lot about safety and.
Oh yeah, then if you talk about safety, then no.
This is a game trail. Carnivores hunt on game trails. You want to set up base camp or a buffet? So he knows his stuff. He should have.
I mean, I guess so. But he is very obsessed though. Let me tell you that he is very obsessed. So that could have blinded him.
Is he obsessed?
I would say yes.
Yes.
I would say yes. Okay. He is very obsessed with the Rex.
In a way, yeah. I guess in a way he was obsessed
with
taking out the T-Rex. If you saw the deleted scenes, he's bored. Nothing. He has hunted every big game, at least from if memory serves. Yeah. Yeah. So nothing. Nothing is a challenge for him anymore until he gets wind of this island where you can hunt dinosaurs.
Okay. So
yeah, okay, but back with Sarah Harding. Okay, with Roland Temple, he should have told her to get rid of it. Yeah, that's something. But with Sarah Harding, before that, she stated that the Tyrannosaurus would continue to track them if they feel that the humans were a threat to themselves and their baby. So she's supposed to know, she already knew that the T-Rex would be tracking them down, would be picking up the scent. And you still did not get rid of your jacket.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else that she screwed up with? Okay. Well, going off on the island on your own, sort of. Without waiting for anybody. That's really reckless of you.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're a carnivore expert. You just don't do this. You know? Anybody in the right mind would tell you not to be reckless like this. No. You just don't do that. All right, and the next character, Nick Van Owen. Would you care to elaborate on this, man?
Actually, I'll leave you to it since I started the Sarah.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Fine. All right.
Yeah.
Jeez. All right. So this guy, he freed the dinosaurs in the InGen camp, and the dinosaurs just pretty much tore the whole camp apart. Yeah, and Jesus Christ, you bring the baby Rex to the trailer. Just why? Just why?
Yeah.
Yeah. Observe and document, not interact. Yeah. Clearly, you are not. By fixing that baby, fixing that baby's leg, by bringing that the baby over to your camp, ringing the dinner bell for the parents. Yeah, observe and document, not interact.
Yeah.
For Christ's sake, and because of that, the parents came. They tore the trailer apart. Eddie has to come in and rescue them, giving his life in a most brutal way possible. And he doesn't even feel guilty about it. Not one bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And after that, when Roland calls him out on his BS, we're stuck together thanks to you three. If you came here to watch, you came here to strip mine the place. It's a looter mentality. All you care about what you can take, you have no right. I mean, actually, Peter sort of shuts him down with his argument. Right, an extinct animal brought back to life has no right. It exists because we made it, we painted it, we own it. Yeah, so the
the valid point here is that an extinct animal doesn't really have any rights because it's not a protected species since it's extinct already. And he still and Nick still had the bright idea to pick a fight with Dieter. Oh wait, okay, no. Okay, granted, Dieter wants to provoke Nick, but Nick just sort of started started to get violent with him or physical with him. Yeah, nice going. Keep testing their patience. And then the best part, sabotaging Roland's rifle. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The one thing that could have protected the survivors, and you had the bright idea to take that away. What is wrong with this guy? Seriously. Yeah. I originally thought Jurassic World would be number 4, but then damn. Okay, but there are good things about this movie. Okay, I would say that The Lost World is definitely the most violent of all 6 movies. It is the most violent. It is the most graphic, actually. Would you agree?
It is.
Yeah, with Eddie getting
Split in half.
Yeah, ripped in half. And then Dieter getting overwhelmed by the compies, and then we see that blood flowing down the stream. And then Robert Burke, the one who just who freaked out because a milk snake went into his shirt. It just went right into the jaws of the Rex, and the blood flowing down the waterfall. That is pretty. That's graphic. Pretty intense. And even the sound. You know you see him getting picked up, and then once he leaves, he's out of the shot. You hear the bone crunching, and then scream stops.
Yeah.
That's pretty intense.
Yeah.
Especially for, I mean, like, it's really pushing the boundaries of a PG-13 movie. I think in these days, maybe not.
So.
And then okay, and in San Diego, the unlucky bastard, the guy that they tried to ran into the store, I guess, only to get picked up by the buck. And then we see him, we hear him screaming, then groaning, and then gurgling, and then stop. That's you will not get that in the new movies. You will not get that in the Jurassic World trilogy. So, yeah. So, you see, this is a thing. This with the Lost World, I put in 3rd or I put in 4th. It really fluctuates. I think for now, I guess I put it in the 4th place. The 2 main characters are just so unlikable. It's like you really feel for Malcolm trying to put up with these people. And okay, but at the same time, the dinosaur attacks are the most intense. Not really the most, but okay, it's quite up there. Definitely more intense than the new movies. And what else? So, okay. good dinosaur attacks, very intense dinosaur attacks, but horrible characters. I know some people would say that these characters, these who would go to extreme measures to protect the environment, so to say. Like, there's an argument to be made that it's because these could be seen as realistic characters. It sort of what makes this movie good. I heard people would say that. What would you say to that, Mick? Mick, I can't hear you. Alright guys, we're back after a considerable amount of a really long wait, thanks to Mick. But okay, he's back, so we can resume. So we picked off where we picked off. We were talking about the Lost World.
Lost World, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what I liked about the Lost World, it was actually the most intense. The most intense dinosaur attacks of the movies. Okay, that's that's a bit subjective, right? As even for me, but it's definitely the bloodiest. Definitely.
It is.
Yeah, the bloodiest. Yeah.
I think we've mentioned earlier that the part where he got split in half.
Yeah, he got split in half, and then his blood ran down the stream, and then Robert Burke, his blood just like ran right through the waterfall, and then Carter, he got stepped on, and then the unlucky guy in San Diego got which is actually the writer David Coep. I'm sorry, I do not know how to pronounce his surname, but yeah. So it is the bloodiest, definitely. The Jurassic World movies, the trilogy, will not get this violent at all. It hasn't, not one bit.
Yep.
Okay. But the bad, which it's just unforgivable. That is the characters. Okay, I mentioned that there are people would argue that some of these Nick Van Owen and Sarah Harding are realistic because there are people that will go through these extreme lengths in their efforts to protect the environment. Yeah, but seriously, if telling me that these characters are realistic does not make them any less unlikable than they already are.
Yeah.
Yeah. I put right now I put the Lost World at number 4. Yeah. Okay. And so for
a good change though. Good change for me.
a good change. But that might change. Again, I might put the Lost World back to the 4th place. Now, the reason why. Okay, let's move on. What's the third film for you?
Okay, so now we're gonna head on to the top 3, right?
Yeah.
Third for me, Jurassic World 2015.
Jurassic World 2015.
Jurassic World 2015. Okay, so I mean, since we are moving up the ladder here, right? So we're probably gonna have more good things to say about the movie than bad, right? Okay, for the Jurassic World movie, okay, I think it's quite nice to see a full functioning park.
Yeah,
a very good functioning park, which we kind of a little bit missed out on the first movie, right? We didn't get to really, see a whole, functioning park. So I think this movie kind of delivers it, especially with the latest technology, our modern day technology, basically, right? implemented. So it's quite
Yeah.
nice to see, right?
Yeah. Although it sucks that we don't really see the other carnivores in the park. Yeah.
In the park, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Granted, we did see them in Fallen Kingdom, but
Mm-hmm.
we didn't see them in 2015.
2015, yeah. So I think that was the part that they kind of missed out on, which is a little bit of a shame, right?
Mm-hmm.
But not too bad. I think how the movie actually started off and kind of build up, right? I think I quite liked it. Okay, they introduced the park, right?
Yeah.
And one thing I like is that they slowly introduced the Indominus. They made this first hybrid dinosaur intimidating, and they didn't even show it yet.
Yeah.
So I like that. I like that fact. You know, they introduced it behind the glass window, right? It was inside the paddock, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So they were talking about it. You know, even Owen got involved, right? Because I wanted to get the opinion from him, right? Remember correctly?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and you can tell Owen is not pleased at all, right? So I think the Indominus kind of introduced quite good. Because you don't even see the full dinosaur yet. You only can see the eyes, I think,
Yeah.
through the bushes, right?
Yeah.
So they talked about it. Oh, eat the sibling, blah blah blah. They shows signs of escaping the paddock, and then once
Yeah.
they went in, right, and they found out they was in the cage with you. So you see, notice how's the build up. The build up was awesome in my opinion. Really, the build up is really really good. Then the moment it was in the cage with you, and then boom, you see the what, the full dinosaur as it is. So I think that was quite brilliant in my opinion.
It did.
But okay, so I'm giving it a lot of benefits here. But one thing I don't like about the movie is the last part. So the
What?
communication with the raptors.
Oh, yeah.
And
okay. No.
I don't know, I don't like it. And then
no,
not to mention
I don't
the
like it
Rex
either.
and the raptor communicating after the Indominus got dragged down the sea, right?
Yeah.
They communicated and then they just walked off. Oh, come on, that is what a shame. If I really ignore that part though, I think it's a great movie. If you can ignore that last bit, I think it's a good movie.
How can you ignore that part?
You can't. That's why it's in third place for me.
Yeah, that's why.
What about you?
That's why there's a lot of stupid things that happen in Jurassic World that makes me want to put it in fourth place. Yeah, it really fluctuates. Okay, but I will say this, that Jurassic World characters did not frustrate me as much as the characters in The Lost World. You know? Okay, so the characters that are supposed to be annoying, the characters that are annoying, they are supposed to be annoying. Like, case in point, Hoskins. Yeah. So, it talks about weaponizing the raptors, and then we terminate the rogues, promote only loyal bloodline. It makes no sense. I mean, let's be real, but this is happening with or without you, and him preaching about like what is the Indominus capable of, a fraction of that size. At that point, when he was cornering the four main characters, and then just talking about the potential of the Indominus Rex as a fraction of its size. I mean, spoiler alert, we're talking about the Indoraptor, but at that point, when I was watching it in theaters, I was like, can something just eat him already? You know, but you're not supposed to like him. That's the whole idea. He is a villain. He got what's coming to him. So that's satisfying. Yeah? But going back to the Lost World, the characters that are just insufferable, just annoying, Sarah Harding and Nick Van Owen, they got so many people killed. You know,
Eddie and the hunters, and I guess even RJ got killed because of their. I wouldn't even call it mistakes. Just straight up sabotage. You know, you sabotage the cages. You sabotage the rifle. You're not even. I'll chalk it up as sabotage by keeping your jacket with you on all the time in the humid forest. You know? Alright, so characters that are supposed to be annoying in Jurassic World got what's coming. Characters that weren't supposed to be annoying in the Lost World but are, and their actions have their actions got people killed, and they didn't pay for it, you know. In my head canon, Nick Van Owen was absent in the San Diego incident because he was in jail. Yeah. Okay, right. Okay, so the good thing about Jurassic World, showing the park, the build up to Indominus was great.
Great.
As you put it. What else? Seeing Rexy again after how many years? A long time. I'm not gonna do the math right now.
It is great, right? To see Rexy.
Yeah. And smashing through that Spinosaurus skeleton.
Oh, that's a bit.
Yeah. I liked it.
Fan service.
Yeah. Fan service. Okay. Zach and Gray did not annoy me as much as anyone, it didn't annoy me they didn't annoy me that much. I thought I was gonna be like really annoyed, but no, they're okay. Zach, it's Gray, the younger one. Gray didn't change much in the movie, right? Still the dinosaur nerd boy. That's Gray, the younger one. But Zach, he changed, being he started off by not wanting he didn't want anything to do with his younger brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I keep fumbling on my words here, right? Initially, he started off being annoyed with his younger brother, but then he changed after the Indominus attacked them. You can tell like he really took care of him, you know, getting back to the visitor center, the main street. Yeah, once he got back to the main street, he still looks out for him, you know. Yeah, that's a change. That's a positive. So, and what was her name? Claire's assistant. What was her name? Do you remember?
The sister, is it?
The assistant.
The assistant, sorry, yeah. What's her name again?
This is something starts with Z.
Zara, right?
Is it Zara?
Zara? Yeah, I think that's his name.
Yeah, so, wow, we already have it. Now we have another character whose name starts with Z. Okay. Right. She really got wrecked. You know, getting picked up by the Pteranodon in the water, and then the Mosasaurus got her. So that there were intense moments in Jurassic World. Yeah. It wasn't boring like Fallen Kingdom. It wasn't lame like Dominion. And it wasn't Jurassic World did not annoy me it did not bore me. The characters in The Lost World annoyed me. I find the characters, okay, no, not the characters, the dinosaurs in Dominion, they weren't interesting enough. I mean, the Giganotosaurus, which is like the main dinosaur in Dominion, the new villain, he was lame, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And Fallen Kingdom bored me. So Jurassic World 2015 was not boring. I didn't find it lame. And, okay, I didn't find the Indominus Rex lame. Okay, except for the communicating to the Raptors part, that was stupid. And I wasn't annoyed with the characters. Unlike The Lost World. Yeah, so that's why I put... Yeah, sorry for now, I put The Lost World... Jurassic World 2015 in number 3. Alright. So, in second place, there's only 2 left now.
Yep.
Please go ahead. What's your second place?
Okay. Okay. This is gonna sound very controversial. Okay, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's my opinion, right? If you're asking me how do I rank these movies according to me,
Yeah.
then I'll put second as Jurassic Park 1, the very first movie, actually. Second place.
Okay.
Very controversial.
Yeah.
But
okay.
I'll tell you why. Okay. The second
Please
movie,
do.
right? Of course. Okay. Now I think second movie with the Jurassic Park franchise, it's the very first movie. I think all movies that start off with the very first movie is usually the best, right? Usually,
Mhm.
we start off any movies that with the franchise, the start of the movie is usually the best. First movie.
Yeah, usually.
Usually, right? Okay. So
yeah.
for this, I actually do agree. Okay, I do agree. But since it's my take, okay, I'll put it second. Why? Is because, of course, it's a good movie. You know, you park for the first time. You slowly introduce the dinosaurs, not rushed as well. Characters is good. You got the paleontologist, John Hammond.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alan Grant. Yeah, you got Ian Malcolm, chaotician. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you have all these different experts coming to the island to review the park.
Mhm.
I mean, the way they introduced it was quite good. You know, the first time you've seen dinosaurs as well. Don't forget that. Right?
Yeah. It's the first time
It
you've
gives
seen
you
that.
that feeling.
That sense of wonder. Yeah.
Yes, sense of wonder. So okay, but why did I put it second? Okay, so all in all, it's a very good movie, right? I think there's not much introduction to why that movie is good. But if you ask me, the most important question is why is it in second place for me compared to the first movie, which obviously I'm gonna touch on that in a while.
You mean the first place, right?
The very first place, yes, first place.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Why? Because the movie for me is slow. It's not
What?
boring. Don't get me wrong. It's slow, but I get it. It's supposed to be slow. Of course, it's supposed to be slow. It's the first movie. They're supposed to introduce the dinosaurs for the very first time, right? Of course, it's going to be slow. Of course. But for me, I'm quite I like things that are exciting, thrilling, which is why my first place is JP3.
That is I can already picture a group of fans crowding around your door right now.
Yeah. No, but here's the thing. If you ask me what's my personal opinion, that's how I rank it. But
Yeah.
before anyone's gonna slap me on this, if you were to ask me opinion on the movie from a realistic point of view, or from or to recommend someone else, then of course I'm gonna put Jurassic Park as the first movie.
Yeah.
And JP3 as the second. No doubt about that.
Mm.
Yeah, but if you ask me personally, how would I watch it? I can watch JP3. I watch JP3 all day. I can watch JP3 all day. It's exciting, it's thrilling. I can do it again
Yeah.
and again and again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, every time you come over, we just watch Jurassic Park 3.
Exactly, it's exciting, dude. It's like, I think you've mentioned, it's like a fast food, right?
Yeah, Jurassic Park 3, I say is fast food.
It's fast food.
Which, okay, there is a good and a bad thing to this as well, but yeah, please carry on.
Yeah, but so why JP3 is the first place for me? It's fast, it's exciting, it's simple. Okay, get on the island. You want to rescue the kid, right? You come across the Spino. You come across Velociraptor. The way they introduced the Spino was great, right? The way they introduced the Raptor was great. When you really the first time you see the Raptor was at the back. I think they were trying to use the phone, right? The land phone, the landline, right? You can see the Raptor just zoom past at the back, right? Then slowly introduce the Raptor. So it's fantastic. The Raptor is
No, the
Raptor
first.
is great.
No, I'll tell you the first time you see the raptors in this in that movie.
Mhm.
Alan.
Hey, that doesn't count. Hey, that doesn't count. But yeah. But yeah, so
What do you mean that doesn't count?
hey,
How can it not count?
okay, I guess it can count. But you see, for all in all, it's very simple. It's not slow. You see, it's fast. It's exciting, right? The Spino got introduced. The Raptor got introduced, and eventually we have one more. The Pteranodon, right?
Yeah, the Tyrannosaurus.
Birdcage, right? So
Yeah.
even that had introduced was also very good. The bridge scene, right?
Yeah.
It's nice. It's exciting. All three. It's exciting. Notice how they actually do it one by one, right? You go to the Spino first, then we go to the Raptor, then eventually Pteranodon, and we're going back to the Spino again in the river scene, right? So it's very nice and exciting. You see, it's nice. It's exciting. You can watch it any day of the week. Period. That's for me. For me.
Get a load of this guy.
Hey, but hey. If I were to recommend someone else, I am not gonna say JP3 is the first.
Yeah.
No chance.
Okay.
Yeah, but so I'll go. I'm gonna ask you on this one. What about you? I'm guessing you're gonna go the opposite as me.
Wow. Okay, I do see a point that yeah, it's quick, simple, and just easy to watch, and just carry on with your day, kind of thing. Yeah, like I said, it's fast food. Yes. Here's the thing about fast food movies. It should not be the standard for a Jurassic Park film, you know?
Definitely not. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but okay, but since this is what we were left with, well, an hour and a half movie, I would say, yeah, it is. It is very simple, and it didn't try to do anything more, and
Or too fancy also.
yeah, or too complicated. And frankly, if it did, I think that's what we would be getting in this year. If it tried to get something more complicated, we'd be getting Jurassic Park 3 Rebirth, and it feels like that's what we're going to be getting with Jurassic World Rebirth now. Something that should have been simple instead got too complicated. It felt like that now. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna put Jurassic Park 3 as number 2, because I know like you said that you want to introduce someone new to the franchise. You would start with the first movie, but in your personal enjoyment would always have Jurassic Park 3 as number 1.
Yep. You said it.
But I'm gonna be a bit more, a little bit more
objective here,
Okay.
and with the last with the, these two movies, I still put Jurassic Park 3 as number 2. Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, because it's quick and simple, and it didn't complicate things. And again, yeah, it's not a deep movie, you know. It's not a complex movie like the other sequels are. But at the same time, okay, right now I'm just going to be singing praises for Jurassic Park 3 right now. It's short, but because of that, it's the least annoying to watch. Yeah, because it's the least annoying to watch, not because it's good. I mean, let's face it, this isn't a fantastic movie. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. It isn't. Yeah, it's a very basic movie. You know, get in, survive, get out. Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same time, because it's so simple and quick and not complicated, you can say it's a bad thing. But at the same time, you could say that because it's so basic and simple,
And
there
fun.
are
It's fun.
and yeah. Above all, it is fun to watch.
Fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it's also because it's very short. It's mercifully short, as as you would put it, short, right? Short and simple and quick. There are less problems to be annoyed with.
That's right.
Yeah, and the characters didn't annoy me as other people would find them. Yeah. Okay, we got Alan Grant back. You know, that's a plus point. Okay, we'll skip this character later. The Kirby's didn't annoy me much or at all. I think I'm very sure a lot of people would find the Kirby's annoying, but I think in hindsight they have the sort of the most compelling reason to get on the island to begin with, compared to characters in the Lost World, or I don't know about okay no. Oh, you know, I'll just throw it in. Even the reasons to get onto Site C in Jurassic World Rebirth is not as it's not as, how do I put this, admirable as the reasons for the characters got onto the island in Jurassic Park 3, particularly the Kirby's, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, like, why don't you touch on this topic, the Kirby's?
The Kirby's.
Yeah. Why they got onto the island to begin with?
I mean, honestly, could you blame them? Your son, right? Their son is obviously got
Stranded.
he's stranded in the island.
Yeah.
Okay, so a worried mother, potentially father as well. I mean the mom showed more signs of worry than the dad. I'm not saying the dad isn't worried, but yeah, I mean the parents are just looking for a child, right? Okay, they just want to get on the island, rescue the child. That's all they ever wanted,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So obviously in persuasion, they obviously got Alan and Billy, and obviously the three, or should I say two mercenaries and one booking agent, right, to get involved.
Yeah. One guy was sick and couldn't come, so it was just
lucky him.
Lucky.
I'm sure the guy who got sick after he
it was that guy's lucky
found out about the
day.
events.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's left with the two mercenaries and the booking agent. Yeah. The booking agent,
right?
who actually held his own longer than the mercenaries, ironically.
Yeah. So I mean these are, I think, characters that you would kind of sympathize with, I feel. right?
Okay,
no,
okay.
no,
I,
we can
would,
sympathize with it,
I wouldn't go so far as to say sympathize, but at least
but
it's a
I
more
think it's
understandable
justifiable.
reason.
It's justifiable for me. I think it's quite
Yeah.
justified for me, right? I mean, who would? You mean telling me you're gonna sit there and do nothing? Right?
Yeah.
What did Mr.
Yeah.
Kirby say? Oh, even the U.S. embassy won't help us, right?
Yeah,
I mean, that's what,
they should accept the inevitable.
yeah, except the inevitable, right? So, of course, if that happened to you, right, then
Yeah,
obviously
you're-
it's understandable to take matters into your own hands. So, which they did,
Mm-hmm.
right? Which they did.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I mean, the character's okay. I mean, yes, Amanda screaming is a little bit,
A little bit, yeah.
a little bit, but not too much. Yeah, I mean, she's there only for one thing and one thing only, to find a child.
I mean, okay, let's be real. If you were on Isla Sorna and then yeah, you'd be screaming your lungs out as well, right?
Exactly. So who
Yeah.
wouldn't be screaming their lungs out? That's the thing.
Yeah. Okay, and above all, okay, Amanda Kirby. She is not a paleobotanist. She is not a carnivore expert, but above all, what she really is a frightened mother who is going out of her element, out of her environment to rescue her son. Okay, now, granted, letting your son go parasailing alone with your boyfriend, parasailing on towards Isla Sorna, that's a big blunder on your end, but in the end, you're trying to make up for that mistake and trying to rescue your son and boyfriend. Okay, yeah, you were too late for your boyfriend, but yeah, you still went out to you're still going there to look for your son. You know, that's a more admirable reason than any other reason the other characters in the other sequels would have to get onto a dinosaur infested island. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Going to Isla Sorna to observe and document, failing at that, failing to not interact. I'm talking about you, Sarah Harding. In case you didn't figure it out yet, and
Yeah.
and with Jurassic World Rebirth going to what was that? To collect samples for biomedical purposes, which going off topic here. Again, Jurassic World Dominion already covered this topic. Yeah, okay, but either way, going to obtain DNA samples that could or will I'm gonna say it could have a lot of medical breakthroughs. Yeah, sure. But I think this is something going to the island to rescue your son. It's a much more personal reason, you know, and these characters have a more personal stake compared to the other characters in the other sequels.
Yeah.
Yeah. But okay, let's not kid ourselves. She can get a bit much, right? Screaming all over the place. Yeah.
What's the point of hiring an expert when you're not gonna use his advice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what my life has come to now. Just getting all giggly when someone makes a reference to these movies. Alright.
wait till the what did Mr. Kirby say? He just made up, gave a made up word.
Tricycloplot.
Yeah. Don't come crying to me. Don't worry about that. What did you say? And then what? The booking agent says, if we ever split up, I'm going with you guys to Billy, right?
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But okay. To sum it up, the Kirbys had a more personal reason, and I feel like that's a more. It's just we'll go so far as to say compelling, but it's just something I can get behind more than the other reasons the other characters get onto a dinosaur island in the other sequels. Okay, so going back? Okay, now we're going to move on to your favorite character, Billy. Elaborate on him, please. Why is he your favorite character?
Billy. Okay. I think this character of Billy, I think, kind of portrays what a young, passionate person would do, especially since he's in the field of paleontology, right? So I think if you notice how his character development got portrayed in the movie was he started off, I think he was digging the fossils, right? I mean, I would say kind of brushing them, right?
Yeah, with the toothbrush.
Yeah, the toothbrush, right? Okay, so I mean, he was probably flirting with the girl, but hey, when you're young, I guess that's what you do, right? But anyways, that's besides the point. What happened was eventually, obviously, Mr. Kirby came, and I think at one point, Dr. Alan Grant, I think it was his, would you say his boss or someone he looks up to? I'll say there's someone he looks up to, right?
His student.
Yeah, his student, but he is someone that he looks up to, right? Dr. Grant.
I guess so.
Yeah, I would say so actually. But he told Billy that he should probably look for another major, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think if you actually watch the movie, right, you could actually tell by the expression of his face, he was like quite sad. Right?
Yeah.
He was.
Okay,
Trust me.
Okay.
He was, right. So you could tell he's quite
I'll trust
sad.
you.
No, he is. Trust me. He is. Like, I could feel for him. So so obviously, when he heard about the plan that they wanted to go to Isla Sorna Side B, right?
Yeah.
He was excited. Let me tell you that he was excited. Who wouldn't be? Especially from a guy, okay, who's young, who's passionate, right?
Yeah.
Of course he's going to get excited, right? So obviously he gets excited, he go to the island. Right? He was more excited about seeing the island than Alan Grant himself, right? Why?
Yeah.
Obviously,
I mean,
Billy hasn't seen this before. Alan Grant has went through so much, right? Especially in the first movie. So obviously you could kind of understand why Alan wouldn't be so excited, right? But Billy was, young, excited, went through the movie, okay, and obviously we're going to cut through to the middle of the movie, I guess. Stole the raptor eggs, right? So, and the reasoning is very simple. For me, I could understand why he did it. Okay, he stole the raptor eggs. He wanted to fund the digging site, as he said. Now, he wanted to fund his own digging site, right? Because why? It wasn't doing well. That's why Alan Grant told him to go and find another major. So I mean, he's passionate about this paleontology. He don't want it to go. He doesn't want to let go of his passion. He had to do for the best intentions, right? As he called it. But of course, by doing so, yes, it wasn't a smart move at all, right? The Raptors ended up hunting the entire group, right? And it's very sad. Alan Grant told him, "Oh, you're no better than the people that built this place, right?" Obviously, he's angry. He been through a lot, right? Alan Grant, of course, he's angry. Yeah. So Billy, it's very simple. He stole the eggs because he wants to keep his passion of paleontology alive. Simple as that, right? And then as we go progress through, okay, we both started to ignore each other. They were Alan, not say both, Alan ignored him, right? Kind of ignored him.
Sort of. Yeah.
Angry with him. Then we go through the bird cage, and he took the opportunity to go and jump, save the kid. And then what happened in the end? He basically got swept away with the pteranodons. Basically poking him. Right? Presumably, right?
It's we're led to believe that he's dead. Yeah.
Yeah. So at the point he's dead, and then Alan Grant basically saw, right? His student basically. So could you saw his student potentially dead?
Excuse me.
Right.
Yeah.
So you can see the emotion being portrayed here. Alan Grant was very sad, especially when he jumped. Right. He said, "Billy, don't, Billy." So I think you could see, right? I think there's a lot of emotion to that, and. Since you're talking about that, right after that scene, right, they managed to take the boat, right? They took the boat, and I think this scene actually this is one of my favorite scenes in Jurassic Park.
Oh, really?
The scene. Yeah, I think it's the Brachiosaurus with, of course, there are few dinosaurs there, right? The Ankylosaurus, okay, but It's technically a Brachiosaurus scene, right? So they played
Brachiosaurus by the bank.
Yeah, So they played the music. Okay, then you could see the kid, right? The one that they rescued. He said Billy was right.
Yeah. Okay. I know you explained this so many times to me already, but I keep forgetting. Can you explain?
Yeah, sure. Of course, I'll explain.
Is he right about?
Okay, so prior to that scene, right? So they were still traveling on the boat. This was before they actually saw the the Brachiosaur and the few of the herbivores there, right?
Yeah.
At the bay. Yeah. So I think Alan and Billy was talking, right? I think they were talking about. Billy was saying, "Oh, I'm so sorry for."
I'm sorry about Billy. Yeah.
Sorry, Billy. Yeah. Billy, so sorry about Billy, right? So he was saying, because I think he kind of felt guilty a bit because Billy did save him, right? Think about it.
Yeah.
But he still feels sorry, right?
I wouldn't chalk it up. I wouldn't go so far as to say that he's guilty. I mean,
I'll say guilty lah, not say guilty, but I'll say
thankful.
Yeah, thankful. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think both of them were talking. I think Alan was explaining to him.
The
Eric,
astronaut and astronomer.
The astronaut, the astronaut and astronomer, right? So
Okay.
I think he explained the astronaut actually, you actually study.
Yeah.
One of them is study in a complete safe space, while the other is to you actually get to
Go into space.
go into space and
Yeah.
and actually feel them and touch them. It's a whole different feeling, and that's what that quote Billy ever wanted. So you could kind of that scene, that once he said that, then it suddenly transitioned to Eric saying, "Dr. Grant, look," and then you see that scene.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear the music, the very that beautiful music, right?
Yeah.
You hear the beautiful music. You hear you see the beautiful herbivores, right? Then you realize. Then after what did Eric say? Say, you know what, Dr. Grant, Billy was right, because what is he right about? What is he right about is that Billy I would say isn't wrong for wanting to be that person to go out in space and actually see, right? Look at the herbivores. They're beautiful. They're beautiful, right? So that's what it's all about. I mean, dinosaurs not all about those carnivores, flesh-eating monsters, I like to call it, right? Right? No, you still got the herbivores as well, and there's something to appreciate. And Billy's passion is something that I can kind of relate to. So yeah, this is the reason why he's my favorite character, really, all in all.
So you're saying
Beautiful.
that
I'm glad he was alive though at the end.
Okay, so what you're saying is that Billy thinks that venturing out there, I guess in this case, venturing out for dinosaurs is worth it? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, 100%. Now, if you were to ask, I can bet you, $1 million, right? If you were to ask Billy in the chopper, right? When he was injured and they found him alive.
Yeah.
If Dr. Grant or anyone, the Kirbys, right, were to ask him, would you have
Would you have done it again?
Would you have done it again? I'm not saying done it again. Would you have
come back?
Changed your decision? Would you have went back in time? And now I'm asking you, right? Would you have went back in time and not actually hop on that plane to go to Isla Sona Side B? I bet you $1 million he's gonna say no. I wouldn't. I would still go.
Okay. So that's
the passion I feel Billy has.
So
yeah.
The decision to go and see and touch these not these just to see and touch is worth it. Yeah.
Despite the danger that comes with it. If you ask me, look throughout the entire movies, even Jurassic World, Billy is the most passionate of them all.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Jurassic World?
I would say he's the most passionate person about dinosaurs than any character. I would say.
Um,
No?
I
Is there anyone that's more passionate than him?
Claire in Fallen Kingdom.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's fair because you want to save the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
I mean, it's because she changed. She changed, right? She changed. She wasn't like that at the start.
I mean,
Right.
yeah, but I mean,
But Billy was like that throughout. Like he was passionate from the very start. Ever since he got into paleontology.
right.
So, yeah. So that's for me. Okay. So
Mm.
what about you then? Who's your favorite character in the movie?
In Jurassic Park 3.
Mhm.
I would say Eric. Yeah. Okay. So Eric, hands down, is the best kid character in the franchise. Really. Look, it's the fact that he's lasted 8 weeks alone on the island is just astonishing. But what else? He's not stupid, you know. He has he knows what to do. He knows how to survive, and he's not screaming his lungs out like Lex. I mean, yeah, okay, fine. I mean, okay, let's be realistic. Lex would just scream, but at least Eric, like he knows how to he knows how to survive. You know, he's resourceful. Yeah. But also he is, I guess, has a higher EQ. With because when he interacts with Grant, he's like he's not some helpless kid he's not like Alan Grant's biggest fan like Tim. He is not clueless about what to do in the wild like Lex, and I guess maybe no, not really, not Kelly, but okay, he's not clueless about what to do to survive like Lex. Yeah. He knows how to fend off dinosaurs with the gas grenades. Like in a bit more I guess something like Kelly, whereas Kelly's using her gymnastics, something that. Okay, yeah, well, sure. You're strong enough to kick off a raptor off his feet. Okay, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
All right, and he's knowledgeable about dinosaurs. You know, he like Gray. He's not. He didn't come across as annoying at first, like Zach. And he definitely did not steal the whole show. Okay, I guess it is, but he did not overstay his welcome, like Macy did. That's what I feel. But I guess the reason why I think he's my favorite character in this film, actually maybe not, but I guess I mean, since you just asked, you said Billy is your favorite character. I just took a shot in the dark and say Eric would be my favorite.
Okay.
It's just that he's, I guess, quite likable. Okay, granted, going parasailing is a bit reckless of you, but. He did not annoy me that much compared to excuse me, compared to the other characters in the film. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Another good thing about Jurassic Park 3, and Up until Dominion, Jurassic Park 3 held onto this title. They have Jurassic Park 3 is the movie where the dinosaurs actually have color.
Yeah, I mentioned the Spino, the Raptor, even Tyrannosaurus had huge presence, right?
Yeah, no, that's just presence, just like vibrant coloration. Yep.
Oh, in terms of the design, is it? Okay.
Yeah, has the best design. Well, the Lost World. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say the Lost World has the best raptor design for me. The tiger striped raptors. They're my favorite design. But on a whole, Jurassic Park 3 has the best design in terms of the black and brown and striped male raptor with the quills, and then the white and spotted raptor, female raptor, the red, brown, grayish Spino, the green Rex. Sorry about that. The Parasaurolophus and the Cretosaurus, they got a lot of color. So did the Ankylosaurus. You know, definitely more colorful than the Ankylosaurus in Jurassic World. Just gray. Yeah, real vibrant there. Just simple gray.
Yeah.
I guess to sum it up, I put Jurassic Park 3 as a second place. Sorry. While it's the shortest film, it is the quickest to get through. I mean, yeah, it is the shortest film, so that's why it's the quickest to get through. But at the same time, it's the least annoying, but only because it's the shortest. Characters did not annoy me as much as the other films. There are actual intense dinosaur attack scenes. The Spinosaurus attacking the plane, attacking the boat, the runway, and the raptors attacking the people in, what do you call that? The compound, right? That's an intense scene. No, I don't think there's any. There hasn't been an intense, really, on the edge of your seat, really scary, thrilling dinosaur attacks since Jurassic Park 3. Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, Dominion. That's another problem that the Jurassic World trilogy has. The Jurassic World movie. Yeah, this is one problem that the Jurassic World movie have. And I bet you that Jurassic World Rebirth will also have this problem.
Yep.
Sorry.
So
The characters in the Jurassic World movies, and I know this for sure that the characters in Jurassic World Rebirth are not in danger. You know, only the extras would die in the Jurassic World movies. You know, it's very rare that a side character that we know by name would die. Only if memory serves, only one character with a name, a side character with a name, died in the Jurassic World trilogy, and that was Zara.
Oh, the
Assistant,
right?
Claire's assistant, got killed by the Mosasaur. Everyone else, that got killed, were the extras. And I'm pretty sure that Jurassic World Rebirth will not really kill off a main character or a side character, a character with a name. it's just gonna kill the extras or the really unimportant characters. They're gonna kill them off and just leave the main characters untouched. You know, but okay, the original trilogy, they got you actually really feel the danger for these characters, like the plane attack when the plane gets tossed about by the Spino, like they're getting their ass handed to them. Like the plane just rolled across the forest, and then the Spino stepped on the plane and just ducked his head, just started biting onto the plane, trying to dig them out. That's really that's not, it's not an action scene. It's a, what do you call it? A horror scene, borderline horror. Yeah.
Scary, yeah.
Yeah, you're not going on an adventure. This isn't an adventure. This is dangerous survival. And it brings up to another point. A point here that another problem that the Jurassic World trilogy, and I guess the Jurassic World trilogy and Jurassic World Rebirth have, not Jurassic World Rebirth, but mainly Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, and Dominion. They treat the dinosaurs like anti-heroes. Whereas in Jurassic Park 1, The Lost World, and Jurassic Park 3, they're treated as dangerous animals. You see the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, going back to Jurassic Park 3. Yeah, so to sum it up, I put it in second place because it's the quickest to watch, the least painful to watch, if you want to stretch it that far, and not characters aren't so annoying as other people would find them, and much more intense dinosaur attack scenes, and yeah, like you said, it's quick and simple. You just pop by. You just pop by, and we just watch that movie 1.5 hours. We're done, satisfied. Yeah. But I cannot put it above Jurassic Park 1. Yeah. Like I said, going back to what I've said before, it just be a little bit more objective here and say that, yeah, Jurassic Park 1 is still the superior movie because it's not just that the side characters die in like in Jurassic Park 3. In Jurassic Park 3, Nash, Cooper, Udesky, and Ben, they died. These are really side characters, you know. But in Jurassic Park 1, Muldoon, he died in a pretty famous way. Clever girl. And Arnold, is it Ray Arnold? Yeah. The character played by Samuel L. Jackson. Okay, he died off screen, but he still died. He's still a side character, and he's not a villain. You know. He got killed off. Yeah. So he got killed off. All that was left was his arm. And you even started off with Jeffrey. Okay, yeah, Jeffrey isn't really a main or side character, but someone with a name, and the movie starts off with him dying. Yeah. This guy's no villain. He's just a staff and just got killed. Damn, that's a dangerous situation.
It is.
Yeah. Okay. No, before that, Nedry. No. You know, just start. Let's go with Gennaro. Yeah, Gennaro. Yeah, fine. Yeah, he's a money hungry lawyer. 2,000 a day, 10,000 a day. You want to advise the merchandise. Yeah. Okay, he is. But he's not a villain, right? Is he?
No, I wouldn't say.
Yeah, he's just trying to save his own skin by leaving Lex and Tim in the car. But okay, I will. You gotta admit that he died in the most hilarious death in the franchise. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hail Mary, full of grace, Lord be with me. Yeah. You're
gonna be alright.
You're gonna be with the Lord real soon after that. Yeah. Okay, but my point is that the characters are in danger in Jurassic Park and The Lost World, maybe, yeah, and Jurassic Park 3. But okay, but going back to why I put Jurassic Park at number 1 above Jurassic Park 3 is because it is just you have a bit of everything that the sequels have. Yeah, you get a taste of what the park is like. That's Jurassic World. Yeah, you have character growth, and actually that's, I would say, Dominion has character growth, sort of. Yeah, it does. They do with Alan, Ellie, even Owen, Claire, and Macy, strengthening their bond as a family. Yeah, that's character growth. We had that in the first movie. Alan Grant, he didn't like kids. In the end, he's pretty cool with kids. And okay, there are really intense and quite brutal death scenes, like The Lost World.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Going back to Nedry had, and actually, you know what? I would say, actually no. Okay, I take that back. Gennaro didn't have the most. Gennaro did not have the funniest death. I'd say Nedry's death is the funniest. Yeah. Oh, nice boy. A nice boy. Nice dinosaur. No wonder you're extinct. How can you not laugh at that? Right?
Exactly.
Okay, yeah. But back to my point. The first movie had brutal deaths, actually. I would say Muldoon is the worst. The way he screamed. Yeah, just like in The Lost World. And in what did Fallen Kingdom have that the first movie also have? You know what? I would say there is an emphasis on the Raptors. In Fallen Kingdom they put a lot of focus on Blue. In Jurassic Park 1 they put a lot of focus on the big one.
Yeah, the big one. Yep.
Yeah. So, I guess to sum it up, I put Jurassic Park 1 simply because it's just more iconic. I guess it's just definitely something that's have a longer staying power than Jurassic Park 3. Yeah, Jurassic Park 3 may be more entertaining. No, it's quicker to entertain, but Jurassic Park 1 just has more, just has the much better scenes overall. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so to sum it up for number 6, Fallen Kingdom. Number 5, Dominion. Number 4, it's The Lost World. Number 3, Jurassic World.
Yep.
Number 2, Jurassic Park 3. And Jurassic Park 1 goes to the top spot. Whereas for you, it's Jurassic Park 3, that's number 1. And Jurassic Park 3, that's number 1. Yeah. And Jurassic Park 1, that's number 2. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Okay. So, we've covered Jurassic World Rebirth. We've covered the trailers. And then we've covered our movie rankings. I think with that, we're going to come to a close with this podcast. Yeah?
Sure.
Is there anything else you want to add?
I mean, the only thing I can add is just looking forward. I'm trying to look forward to the new Rebirth movie, so I'm just hoping that it'll be good. I guess
You want to
That's
be
the only thing
you want to be the optimist, yeah?
yeah.
Okay, so you be the optimist, I'll be the realist. Okay. Look. Okay, here's the thing. I want to be wrong about Jurassic World Rebirth. I want it to be good. Yeah, you want it to be good, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. But from what I'm getting from the trailer, it's I'm not getting that from the trailer, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so time would tell, but I'm not holding my breath.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess that's the end. Before we actually really close it, anything else you want to add?
Nah, nothing from me.
Nah?
Just
Oh.
only for just looking forward to the Rebirth movie. Honestly, that's just wondering where would that rank in the rankings.
Oh, where you would put
Where it
the
stands,
Rebirth
yeah, where does it stand
after
in
you've
the
seen
rankings?
it. Okay. All right. Okay. So, and with that, I guess we'll come to a close. Thank you so much for coming here, Mick. Thank
Yeah,
you
of
so
course.
much for joining me and having this pretty lengthy discussion.
Yeah.
All right. And that's the end.